There's no point waiting around. And we are live. What's going on, people? EJ Boxing live here. Oh, they've changed the thing format. It's pretty good. Hey, so listen, I'm expecting a great fight this weekend. There's a lot been going on. The background, should I say, the background of Tyson Fury relationship with certain people is in question. Everyone knows about that, but I don't need to talk about it too much. But everyone's in the prediction. We're gonna see how they're gonna come in the way. They've been quite cordial, friendly. You know what I mean? On the in at the press conference, and Dillian's obliging his media obligations so far. Everyone's talking about Dillian's backwards and forward Mauricio Suleiman. So let's have a listen to that. Because that came out just a couple hours ago, actually. So let's get some context on that. By the way, it's been a decent build up. Been decent, it's been decent. All right, this is some criticism, right? So let's play it. Let's play this. Play it license. There we go. Let's go.
Property, and it's cost me millions to be here. Millions. No, shut up, Michael. You got a million. You are here. You're fighting long distance. Yeah. But what did it take for me to get here? I almost take my mind. Mercy, you pandemic. Yo, pandemic. You need to be off the pitch. I fight for the WBC title twice in the pandemic. 2 times in the pandemic. And I still pay my sanction. But it delayed. But I fight for the WBC title. Should never be delayed. I should have fought Deontay Wilder a long time ago. A long time ago. I should have fought Deontay Wilder. Why didn't you guys make me fight Deontay Wilder? Why you keep going back and back? No, because it's the fact. Don't tell me it's pandemic. I didn't say pandemic. But it's okay. Listen, I respect you. I respect your father and I respect WBC. That's why I'm here if I was WBC. But a lot of things happen, a lot of things need to be straight. The guys is here, so I'm a friend and I wish you the best of luck. Yes, and great success. Thank you. Thank you. Huh? Thank you. Go back to them. Thank you. I'm ready to come to this training. I've become the UFC champion. I was going to go to the UFC because they're friendly. Okay. I always try to do maximum violence. I try. What do you do? See here in Wembley Stadium? What do you imagine that night? Now I'm not imagining anything. Now I'm staying calm. But with the big fight, sometimes people can become crazy. So just calm. Now, calm, smiles all the way. Saturday night, then it's time for the beast.
So that's Dillian, boy. So let me hear this one. This guy's got some problems with Dillian. I don't know why. But this is what his argument to what Dillian just said there.
It is just total delusion, fabricated bullshit. This man blatantly avoided and ducked the Ortiz fight on 3 different occasions over the last 2.5 years when the WBC were repeatedly asking him, fight Ortiz and you'll be mandatory. But he wanted to go his own route. Yes, they're good opponents. Good fighter, Derek Chisora, good fighter, Oscar Rivas. That's not the point. You can't just decide to do it your way. Remember he didn't fight Ortiz. Remember the reason that was given. I'm not fighting Ortiz. He doesn't speak a word of English. It's not good for marketing. So why did he fight Oscar Rivas then, who can't speak a word of English? Not to mention Ortiz is a hell of a lot more known than Oscar Rivas. That's not an opinion, people. That's fact. Ortiz is known by a great amount of the boxing fans in America due to his Wilder rivalry. He's also known by a lot of people in England due to fighting on matchroom shows, knocking out Dave Allen, and also simply being linked with all of the top British fighters on multiple different occasions. He can't speak a word of English, nor can Oscar Rivas. So why was he in the ring with Oscar Rivas when he was given 3 different opportunities over 2.5 years to fight Ortiz for a guaranteed shot at the WBC title and refused it every single time? Why did he refuse to fight Kurubat Pulev? And Hughie Fury stepped up as the second man in position. Hughie Fury stepped up, went straight over there, fought him. Yeah, he lost. Went the distance, gave himself a good account, and took the fight. Dillian Whyte was promised, guaranteed, the IBF world title shot against Joshua should he beat Pulev. Guess what, people? It is documented fact. He didn't want the fight. Dillian Whyte was offered by Anthony Joshua to fight Anthony Joshua. Guess what, people? He didn't want the fight. Let's do facts.
That guy's on it, boy. That guy is on it. So I don't know. That's his opinion, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's his opinion. So you know, what can I say? I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. We'll say nothing. Won't be nothing. I'm actually surprised. You know, TBE. I was waiting for some people to jump in. TBE. I'd link on YouTube. 1 minute. Link on YouTube. I haven't been live. How's everyone doing? Let me see. Is anyone in the chat? Anyone in the chat? Oh, what's up? Ortiz turned down the fight. Yeah, that's what he said. Ortiz, yeah. Ortiz did turn down the fight. See, that's up. You know how it is, bro. People want to see and do what they want to do. Hey, bigging up Ricky Hatton's back, innit? Ricky Hatton's come out of retirement. He's not really come out of retirement. He's bloody doing an exhibition. You see Mayweather making all that money. He's thinking he's as big as Mayweather. Well, Ricky, not exactly. You was all right though. You was all right. Ricky did his thing, but you know he's kind of big in Manchester. But I don't know. Let me share this around. I need to share this around. Hopefully, we got here. Ricky needs to allow it. He does, isn't it? He definitely needs to allow it, bro. Ricky needs to sit down and hold that L's, bro. He had some wicked L's from Manny Pacquiao for real. Anyway, what's your prediction, my man? Give us your prediction. Who you got? Who you got? What's going on tonight? Let me see what's going on. I said for all these guys. I'm waiting. We're gonna see the weigh-in. We're gonna cover the weigh-in together. Yeah, that's all we're gonna do. Let me see this 1 minute. Dillian Whyte, man. Tish. Tyson Fury. Dillian Whyte has some stuff to answer to you, in my opinion. You know, it's not Dillian Whyte. Tyson Fury. He has some stuff to answer to. You know. Tyson Fury, he's in question by the what's the name? The WBC harassing him, but Tyson Fury, boy, and that Kinahan situation is quite peak. Should I say peak? You know, is it gonna bother Tyson? I think it might affect Tyson. I think it could affect Tyson in the fight. Will it? Don't know, man. We'll have to see. Oh, you got Whyte by KO? Yeah. It could affect Tyson. He needs to be strong-minded, you know? What we saying, people here? Let's just 1 minute. I mean, EJ's having problems there. Larry sharing this around, and let me see what's going on there. It could have problems. I think it might have problems. That's his best friend. He's the one who basically got him out of the depression. Someone joined in. Hey, my man, Israel. What's going on, Israel? Nice to have you over, bro.
Yo, Israel, nice to be here, man. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Loud and clear, man. Loud and clear.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, I'm waiting for the... I've even got my TV on, even the countdown as well.
Yeah. This is the press conference.
8 minutes left.
Yeah, the press conference I wasn't too sure of, but the weigh-in is more to me. That's more important. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want to see. You know, I want to see how the man's trained, what his weight is. You know what I mean? I think they're officially going to be on the scales about 230. So if we've got the undercard, luckily the undercard, there's not many undercard fights.
Oh, okay.
So we don't have to worry about it. My man in the chat is talking about it was getting stressed in question. Now the MTK thing. What's your take on the MTK thing?
Do you know what? I'll be very honest with you. Yeah, you see, I can't really comment on that because I don't know too much about it. Too tough you get what I'm saying? I haven't got enough. I've heard things flying around, and so I'm not too sure about the whole thing. So I'll be honest with you, I can't really comment on it too tough. I know about them, and I know, but I didn't know too much about what's his name, obviously, who runs it, who owned it, you know what I mean, and how his situation was. So I need to like just do a bit more probing and see what's going on there, to be quite honest. But it is sad in terms of obviously the fighters that were under him or under the contract and what they may have to go through and stuff.
Let me give you a lowdown here. Tyson Fury went on depression, a big depression thing. And,
that's right.
And Matthew Macklin had a gym in Spain. They tell him to come over. So he comes to Tyson Fury out of his depression. They said, look, leave England, come to Spain, whatever.
Right.
When he go over there, met Ben Davis now. Ben Davis is a strength and conditioning trainer. And gym, Matthew Macklin owns the gym. So while he's there, obviously they meet Danny Kinahan, and he's the one invested into the gym and boxing because they got, they're based in Spain.
They
help him. They basically recover him, bring his
recovered him.
Yeah. And then plot and then tell him which routes to go back and So that guy's had a big imprint, and now this guy that he's been involved in is has obviously put some money into him. Tyson's got a house in Las Vegas, right? And
that's right. Yeah.
The American government putting the shutdown. They're gonna dig up everything. That's why Tyson's talking about he want to be retired. Because now you don't want the idea of them not digging up his business. And remember, he's been living in America for the longest until this happened. Now he's back in Manchester in Woking hiding. You know what I mean? So he don't want no head. So I'm thinking in his headspace, that's a lot to deal with. And now you're trying to fight. And you see, he was mute. He was tame in the press conference. He's not right. He wasn't running them out. He wasn't so brazen. And because you know why he wasn't so brazen, Carl? If he run up his mouth, Dillian might bring up some stuff that he probably doesn't want to get out there. So I'm thinking, I don't know. And he's talking about retirement. I don't know.
But he has said that. He has said that. The thing is with Tyson is because I've heard him say that before, like he's going to retire, and it's clear that retirement. I mean, come on, unless at least he's got another. There's 2 other big fights out there apart from Dillian. You know what I mean? Obviously, Anthony Joshua, the big one, and obviously him and Usyk. So surely he knows that. And if you know what I mean? So, and I've heard him say before that, he's looking to retire. So I don't know how serious I can take it.
Go ahead. Israel, you're on mute, Israel. You're on mute. Your mic's on mute, bruv. Oh, your mic's on mute for a bit. I'm not too sure. Hopefully, something happened. Your mic. So unmute yourself, Israel. All you do is it's like a microphone. You press it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. No, I think what happened to call because I'm on my phone, so a call came in.
Okay, yeah.
So as I was saying, I've heard Fury say that before. And obviously, again, he's got the Usyk fight. He's got the Anthony Joshua fight that's obviously still out there for him to do. So, but he did look kind of serious. The way, I have to admit, he did look somewhat a bit serious about, about retirement in the interviews that I've seen of lately. So I don't know, and I don't know, maybe it's to do with this thing here with, them digging up his stuff in Las Vegas and stuff like that. I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah. Well, I got interview with Tyson. Let me play the interview and give him more context on it. So you can hear. All right, here we go.
Okay, now to a fight that Tyson Fury says will be his last, and the world heavyweight champion has moved to distance himself from links with alleged crime boss Daniel Kinahan. The Irishman was sanctioned by the US government last week for supposed illegal activity, but he has always denied any wrongdoing.
Well, Kinahan's links with sport, especially top-level boxing, have been under intense scrutiny. But Fury claims those issues are none of his business. And he's told Sky Sports News he's too busy thinking about beating Dillian Whyte in front of almost 100,000 fans at Wembley on Saturday night.
What kind of shape are you in mentally and physically going into this fight?
Mentally, physically, emotionally, I'm in fantastic shape. I've had a good training camp. That's it, really. Not much more I can say. Everything's gone accordingly. That's it.
What kind of occasion do you think it's going to be on Saturday? I mean, 94,000 people at Wembley Stadium, record crowd. First time for a long time that you fought on home soil.
I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. 94,000 screaming Brits, all well oiled up on the night. It's going to be a night to remember for sure.
And what kind of challenge do you think Dillian Whyte is going to pose, and how dangerous do you think he's going to be?
He's as dangerous as any heavyweight out there. He's coming in hungry. He wants to win this fight. He's big shot at the opportunity of being champion of the world. And he's as dangerous as anybody else. Let's just say that.
And how do you think he'll approach the fight? A lot of people have been saying it's going to be a real sort of clash of styles between the two of you, that you've got the superior boxing skills.
I don't really know, to be fair. Whatever A game he brings, I'll bring one, and the best man will win on the night. I don't really anticipate what the opponent's going to do. I just go in there and do what I have to do, and hopefully it'll be good enough. And if not, then we won't cry about it. We'll go out and have a glass of beer and go home.
And what do you think of the way he's approached the build-up to the fight?
Again, that's his business, not mine. That's it.
Did you think you've got inside his head at all?
I don't think that's really relevant, getting in the heads and all that sort of stuff. I haven't seen the guy. I spoke to him, so not seen him in years, actually.
And just talking about the occasion then, on Saturday, will it be more special for you fighting in front of home fans? Because it's a long time since they've been able to see you live in action.
Yeah, it's going to be very special. It's been a while. I've been away for a minute, but I'm back now. We're looking forward to a great night of boxing.
And also, obviously, we had the situation last week when the US authorities announced that Daniel Kinahan was sanctioned. What was your relationship with him, and what's your relationship going to be going forward?
I've just had a million questions about all this rubbish before. But like I said to them, it's none of my business, and I don't get involved in other people's business, so it doesn't really concern me.
But was he involved at all in this fight?
No involvement.
And do you still speak to him? Is he still somebody that is close to you? Will you speak to him?
He's not my father, let's just say that.
And obviously, a lot has been made of the fact that you were pictured with him in February. Does that suggest that you are still close to him?
To be honest, I've never been close to anybody apart from my wife and my kids. So there we are.
I mean, it's obviously a serious matter. I mean, the US...
But again, it's none of my concern and none of my interest.
But it was somebody that you had business dealings with. Did you regret being close to him?
Like I say, none of my interest and none of my concern at all. I don't regret anything. Life's too short for regrets. But like I say, none of my business and none of my concern.
And would you
Somebody asked me about Ukraine recently. None of my concern or business. It's nothing to do with me. I keep my own business to myself.
But the difference between that and Ukraine is that obviously Daniel Kinahan is somebody that you've had a personal and business relationship.
Yeah, but I've also had a personal business relationship with Vladimir Klitschko, haven't I? Don't forget we made each other millions of dollars. There you go. So it's the same, isn't it?
No, I mean, it's slightly different because you don't have the personal involvement with the war in Ukraine and what is happening there, whether this is something that you have had the personal involvement with somebody that the US authorities
okay.
saying
And what do you want me to do about that?
No, I mean, I'm just asking you whether...
And I've told you 3 times, it's nothing to do with me and I don't care.
But it obviously was something that was to do with you in the past.
No, it's never... What a man does in his own business, it's none of my concern. I'm a boxing man. I don't get involved in anybody's business at all. If you've done whatever you've done, I don't care what you do. It's none of my concern. I'm only concerned about what I do. And I don't do anything apart from box. End of.
And going forward, after having seen what the US authorities have said, will you be severing all ties with him?
What the US have said, and that's it. We have to listen to the government, and that's what we do. End of. Because I don't want to get in trouble with the US government, which I've never have been, and that's it.
So you won't be dealing with him business-wise going forward?
I haven't done any dealing business with him in the last for a long time. I think there was a statement released in 2020, so that was the end of the business. The fight with Joshua didn't happen, and that was it.
But Bob Arrow said that he'd made more than $1 million from
I've
4
seen
of
that.
your fights.
Yeah.
So he was involved in those fights.
What Bob Arum does with his own money is Bob Arum's business. If he goes and spends it on gummy bears that can't pop, I don't care what he does with it. He's got plenty to give out. So what Bob does with his own money ain't my concern, is it? So when you get paid your wages and you go spend it on whatever you spend it on, that's not my concern, is it? Because it's not my money.
And just a final question, going forward, you're the heavyweight champion of the world.
Yeah.
You're a role model, an idol to millions of people around the world. Surely this is something that you need to distance yourself from.
I think it's going to be a great fight on the night. And I'm not here to talk politics, war, or religion with you. He's trying to probe for me to say something. I'm not interested in other people's concerns. I'm not interested. Don't care. None of my business at all. I'm a boxing man. I've got a fight to think about. And that's enough said. Thank you very much. I won't be doing any more interviews with Sky. Thank you. Good night.
Yeah, he's making it clear, but I mean, okay, fair enough. I understand where the journalist is coming from. Obviously, he's probing and he's trying to get to the bottom of things. It's obvious that obviously they've been in some kind of business in the past or whatever. Maybe there's still something there. I don't know, but the journalist was digging, and obviously he was, you know what I mean, he's pushing buttons. We could see where that was going. I quite like the way Tyson handled that, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I agree. I like the way he handled it as well. But you see, the thing is, it's coming hard and thick and fast. You see, criminal activity, right, is one thing on boxing and not answering the question. But the bottom line is that the money leads right up the garden path. You get me? Everyone was affiliated and condoning it. It's coming to bite them. The thing is, the man done arms, apparently, allegedly. They're still allegedly. Arms and dealings and stuff like that. That's some serious stuff. And a lot of time, but Frank Warren said he wasn't leaning on me. So Frank Warren said that, but apparently he must have lent. I don't know if this is not fact. I don't know if he lent on Bob Arum. You see, Bob Arum's squealing. You know what I mean? He said, anything you want, I'm open for, because he's been doing shifties himself. So he knows how the American government are. So he's frail up, right? So this is like the wall of Jericho is coming. So I'm reckoning, as you can see, Tyson, he dealt with it well, very evasive. But
he did.
After he said no other interview with Sky.
For Sky, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, bruv, you're the so-called heavyweight champion of the world, man. You know what I mean? And other things where they say you're the next Ali. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's a mad one. It's a mad one. I mean, we all know that there's been dodgy stuff going on in boxing from the beginning. I think there's always going to be dodgy. I think in any sport, in any field in life, generally, there's always going to be some element of corruption. People who are, and obviously when it comes down to the government, and especially the US government or any government, because at the end of the day, it's all about them getting paid, isn't it? It's all about tax evasion and all them kind of stuff there. So that's what, you know what I mean, a lot of it does come down to, you know what I mean? So maybe it's gonna affect I think it's gonna affect them. In the end of the day, when it comes down to the fight, Dillian's not dealing with none of that. Dillian's only dealing with he got disrespected on the percentages, but I think they gave him his money. I think they gave him his money to shut, because they were trying to do it to prove a point that we're the bosses. When this thing went down, give Dillian what he wants. That's why Dillian landed up, because he was playing hardball. And because the thing is, this is the last fight of ESPN. See, Bob Arum was supposed to come, but you see, come. But you say he got COVID. He ain't got COVID. He's not coming because he's not. You see what I'm trying to tell you? Don't want. He's blaming Frank for getting me involved with this dodgy guy. You know what I mean? Right.
So
I get you.
They're all blaming each other. Like at this point, they're all blaming each other, pointing the finger and this, that, the other. That's what I said. And this is what Tyson.
Did they know? Obviously, they must have known.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, but them man think they're untouchable. This is what I'm saying. A lot of box people, Bob Arum and them man, they're Frank. Well, they think they're untouchable. In the boxing world, they may be. In the real world, where people have to pay their taxes, you're just another guy, right? And you're just another guy.
Exactly.
Dodges. And then let them know, boy. Like, this is what I'm saying. Them man, they trying to stiff Dillian on his money and all them things. And they're trying to get. See, they're more worried about trying to keep their business afloat. Now, lucky for Frank didn't do it. Frank has been dealing with Tyson, but on a promoter. Exactly. He's not his manager now. Mick Hennessy's his manager.
Right.
Mick Hennessy might be still the manager. So in terms of where that might go straight to him. So he's another one. Right. He's another one. And all that MTK shutdown and them things there. So it's a serious situation. Now, it really and truly, it's a sidebar from boxing. Now, as a former fighter, still a fighter in a certain aspect, would this affect you?
Of course it would. Most definitely. Most definitely. There's no questions about it. You know what I mean? The thing is, you see this MTK. Can somebody buy it though, or it's just shut down? Gone.
It's shut down because we were supposed to put some fighters. We put some fighters in the MTK Box Cup, and like so I heard they moved to Scotland. I just wonder why. And then next, there's a video come out that the MTK Box Cup. The reason why it's done in Scotland because there's some gangsters up in Scotland that they're affiliated with. I'm like, yo,
What?
yeah. So it's like a network of gangsters, isn't it, mate? And I heard that. I said, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere, Bridget. Yeah,
it sounds like some serious things, man. Like,
it's a serious thing, and that's why he now everyone's ratting. Everyone's ratting.
Yeah,
everyone's ratting each other. But you see, Bob Arum is a lawyer, so he doesn't mind. But Frank's blaming him. He's blaming Frank.
And Frank,
Tyson's and Tyson's saying he wants to retire.
Right?
I just want to. Because be honest, I just want to go home and go in my bed and spend my time with my kids.
Exactly.
Of course you do. Yeah, of course you do. You weren't on that before, though, was you?
So it's interesting because it's interesting to see how maybe this thing might. Because I'm wondering if this might affect him in the mental wise.
Yeah, it will because you know yourself mentally. You need to be your space needs to be clear on what you're supposed to be
doing.
Yeah?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? You need to be mentally closed in that. And then you got John Fury, Tyson Fury's dad saying he want to fight Dillian and fight Dillian.
Yeah, I know them thing there. Yeah, he needs to go sit down, man.
We figure that statement.
Yeah, he needs to go sit down. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I quite like John Fury. I like him because you know what I mean. He just reminds me as one of them. Don't give a fuck, tough old man. I get that. I quite like him. To be quite honest, I do like him. He's a man. He backed his son all the way. He's thorough. He's hardcore. I quite like them hardcore street man like that. But yeah, that thing there the other day, man. There was no need for that, man. Just chill. And every minute you want to fight,
You know why?
He doesn't want it. Trust me, he doesn't want it with Dillian's people. Leave that alone. It will get messy.
Well, it looked like he was trying to, and then he realized he had to calm down. Now, listen to this one now. Peter Fury, the brother, doesn't mess with them no more. And Huey, they don't mess with them because they're Christians, innit? And see what John's bringing. He still bring. I reckon them man still. Them man. This allegedly that man's still sniffing the coke, and Fury's on it as well. Still taking the cocaine out, the cocaine out. But let's hear from Dillian.
That wouldn't surprise me, you know.
Yeah, because the way he was rolling up on Dillian. So let's hear from Dillian about the percentage. Is Dillian? Let's hear from Dillian.
Yeah.
Very good, thank you. I'm with Simon and I'm with Trevor Sinclair, who I think you know well. Now, Dillian, here's the thing. Yesterday, after we spoke to Fury, we all convened in the theatre at Wembley, and we expected fireworks from you two, from you and Fury. And it was all very calm, and there was a lot of mutual respect flying around. Is that how it really is?
Yeah, listen, there's a code here. There's a warrior code here and a code of honor. Tyson Fury respect me, I respect him. He understands. He said a lot of things. Tyson Fury at the start of fights and camp, he liked to say things to get himself into camp and motivate himself and this and the other. But he understands me. He knows me. I've lived with them. He understands. I've been to many camps with them, so he understands what I'm about. He understands my life, so he understands. I don't take crap from no one. So he knows. I'm not the kind of guy that you step or say certain things to without things turning sour real quick. So obviously he knows Wilder's not a real warrior. Wilder's a strong guy, he can punch whatever. But he knows he's not. He haven't got that real warrior mindset, a real warrior code. So Fury just understand that he can bully him and get on top of him and break him down mentally. But he knows he can't do it with me, you know.
I mean, we all laughed yesterday when Tyson said, of course I know Dillian, and we used to spar, we used to train together, we fought together, we lived together, we even slept together. I mean, the atmosphere, Dillian, it was brilliant. Everybody was just killing themselves laughing. But now it's getting closer. Are you thinking, I've got to do a job on Tyson Fury? Now, if you're going to, how are you going to do it?
I was thinking that yesterday, even though we were laughing and we were thinking, you know, just out of sheer respect for each other, we already know what we have to do and what it's going to take. He knows and I knows, you know, obviously, like I said, I never had a fight. It's a hard fight. It's a big, massive fight. But trust me, to be unlucky enough to get one of the hardest fight for the world title. Everyone else had the easy fights for the world title. I got one of the hardest ones for the world title. But that's my luck. That's my life story. That's how it's always been. So, you know, I'm ready for it. I'm ready as I can be. I'm ready for it.
A lot's been made, Dillian, and I'm not going to make any more of it about you're not appearing at certain things. And I of the mindset that you're contractually obliged to tend the way in and get into the ring. Right? But behind all that, has it been building up in your mind a series of resentments that will fuel you in terms of maybe people maligning you? I mean, I don't think your lawyer was great, but that's a different discussion. But the way that you've been handled,
that's your opinion. Like,
of course it is. Of course it is.
But hold on, let me stop you because no disrespect. You like to say a lot of things, but sometimes you need to relax.
Yeah, I'm very relaxed, mate.
Yeah. But like, sometimes you like to go on and say this and say, listen, there's two sides to every story.
Indeed.
Don't just listen to what things is say, how things look. Sometimes Mala is a professional. Say whatever you want about him in professional. You got my best interest at hand. He doesn't work for Queensberry or Frank Warren. You understand? So he needs to look after me. Don't think because one thing was said and one thing was made. Sometimes people need to understand the whole story before they. And you see, now I showed up. Now I'm working. Now I'm here. Now I'm doing all this because eventually things was agreed that wasn't agreed officially. Frank Warren said, it's disgraceful. And you guys are saying, it's disgraceful.
But that wasn't my point, Dillian. My point was.
Yeah, listen, let me talk, okay? Let me talk. You let's have a lot to say. Let me talk.
Tell it, Dillian.
So people need to understand and realize that, listen, hear the whole thing out. Know what kind of fight I am. Know what kind of person I am. If I'm not showing up, I'm not working. I've had 7 pay-per-views. I've had more pay-per-views than Tyson Fury has. You understand?
That's right.
And I've worked them all. I've been professional. Whenever I need to come into the Dark Sports studio, I come in. I work. Whenever I need to interview, I come in. I do the things. But when things isn't right, I'm not going to do things when they're not giving me tickets to my mom and other little things like that. It's just the little things that was annoying me. That's why.
No, I understand, mate. But my question was, up behind all that, whilst you kept yourself to yourself, which is your business and your choice, right? There's no judgment from me there, right? My question was, has it been building up a spirit inside you where you become very galvanized? You think that I'm going to fight a certain way. I resent certain things, so I'm going to take it out in the ring.
No, I'm a professional, and this is a part and parcel of the game. You understand? Exactly. I knew from the minute Frank Warren ran the press pit, I'll be up against it. Up until I get in the ring, until the 12th bell, if it goes to the 12th, I'm going to be up against it. I'm not under no illusion, you know, and that's why I made the decision that, listen, if things is not where I need it to be, I'm not going to overwork and push the boat out unless, because this ain't just a Tyson Fury roadshow. This is the Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte roadshow.
I agree. And we made that point yesterday as well.
We have to dance to the same tune, and then I don't dance to no one's tune. I'm a savage. I'm an animal. I don't dance to no one's tune. I'm a predator. You understand?
Dillian, we've got that now. About 48 hours out now, Dillian. Everything's kind of agreed now, isn't it? Are you happy with the purse split? Are you happy with things like that?
No, I'm not happy with the purse split. I'm not happy with the purse split because, listen, as manager challenger and WBC interim world champion, I'm allowed, by right, I should be getting 45%, 40% minimum.
You're getting 20.
Yeah, but this is boxing. You understand? This is boxing. Obviously, we need the fight. I didn't want to, because they was trying to say, if you don't agree with this, we're going to run off. But I need the fight. I need the opportunity. It's about the opportunity. And at the end of the day, a lot of people didn't understand it. So they're like, you should be happy with this. You should be happy with that, this and that. No, I'm not happy. Here is a lot's gone on. I've fought. I've risked my position. I've done what the WBC asked of me. But this is life. You don't cry about stuff like that. It was never about the money and the split. It was always about small principle things. You understand? I don't mind a principle. I respect everyone. I respect you do the same thing. If you don't respect me, then when you see me, maybe you have a problem.
Listen, you just mentioned there, this is the toughest world title fight. A lot of other fighters get easy ones. You're getting half the purse. Are we going to see the best Dillian Whyte in there 2 nights from now?
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, and I'm willing to leave it all in the ring. I do that in any fights anyway. Every single fight I have, I try and go the extra mile. In the Joseph Park fight, I was ahead, but I didn't care if I was ahead. I was trying to knock him out in the last round, and then I ended up walking into one. So, I could have easily gone and try and survive and box. And even after I got knocked down, I was still trying to fight to the last stages. So, that's my thing. I always try and press the fights. I try and do the best I can do, man.
despite the fact you think I have a lot to say, I've been actually a massive advocate of yours because I think you've been badly treated. I think you having to wait for the time that you had to wait to get a shot. I also felt and argued with Frank on your behalf about the distribution. The fact that Frank bid the most money gives you a smaller percentage of a bigger pot, so maybe it evens out of a longer game. But how do you win this fight, mate? I spoke to Tyson yesterday. He says, "Oh, well and good what he brings, but when I start sticking a straight jab in his face and he ducks underneath it to get out of the way, I'm gonna hit him with a right uppercut. If he gets out of the way, I'm gonna hit him with a left hook." How do you deal with Tyson Fury with a range, with a movement, with a size? He's 6'9". He's probably one of the biggest guys you've fought. How do you deal with him, mate?
I just got to deal with him by doing what I got to do. He's a big guy. His head move, his body move, his head move, his feet move. Body doesn't move. Sometimes being big can also be a disadvantage as well, you know. And I'm a fighter, I'm a warrior, I'm a survivor and a grinder. So I'll find a way. And I don't care if I got to hit you in your knees and your elbows. I don't care. As long as I'm landing something, that's all that matters. I will land whatever I got to land. And also, back to you, thanks for obviously being an advocate as well, and obviously speaking on my behalf. I thank you, I respect that. I'm a fair guy. What you do fair, I'll be fair to you as well. But obviously, sometimes in the moment, things are said and people say things. So I'll be picking up on the things that were said, but I will always give you credit for the good things you say because you don't need to say them about me. So thank you on that behalf as well. But I just need to go and do what I do and have extreme self-belief in myself. I can't worry about what Tyson Fury is doing. Oh, Tyson Fury is great. Tyson Fury. Then once you start doing that, you lost half the battle already. So I need to focus on what I need to do.
Dillian, I wanted to ask you, mate, have you dreamt this week? Have you had a moment on your own that you've visualized your arm being raised by the referee at the end of it?
No. You know, I'm one of these guys where I'm calm, I'm chilled, I'm relaxed, I'm smiling and stuff. And then when it's go time, within seconds, everything just comes. Boom. And then I lock in and that's it. Up until then, I just train. I try not to, because it's a big fight. It's my biggest fight, my first world title fight. Sometimes people can get lost in the build-up, the pressures, the stress, the media, this, that. I've seen it happen before. So I just try and take, and then my mindset in life is I take every day as it comes. I don't think, oh, wow. I'm not thinking about Sunday. I'm not thinking about what I'm going to do after, what if I win. I'm just thinking about Saturday night, and that's it. Nothing else. Nothing else matters to me in my life now apart from that.
Do you think, is he the complete boxer, Fury? Is he the complete fighter? Does he have a weakness? And if so, where is it?
You know what? Fury is a very good fighter, very good fighter, but also we don't know his body scoping. He's a giant. Giants age a lot faster. Giants have a lot of joint problems, a lot of problems with their body. You know, a lot of elbow problems, a lot of knee problems. Giants suffer from a lot of dysmorphia and other things. So we don't know where he is. You know, we don't know where he is, what's going on. We don't know if the fights, and not even the fights, the training camps, the last few training camps, Wilder might have taken a lot of it. Not the fights, because the fights is just 12 rounds and that's it. In camp, you do 12 rounds 3-4 times a week. You know, so we don't know what it is.
Are you prepared for? He thinks you're going to jump on him. He thinks your way of winning this fight is to jump on him, and you're not going to divulge your game plan. But are you prepared for all eventualities? I know you've got the engine because you've been 12 rounds on a number of occasions.
My main thing in this fight is to be adaptable.
Yeah,
it's to always be able to adapt and anticipate as well. And because by doing those two things, I can always not second guess, but first guess, try and set stuff up, try and offset him, try and be on the goal before he I just got to be able to make decisions quickly at high speed, basically, you know what I mean? At high danger speed, you know? And that's the key to the victory for this fight. I mean, it's not about what he does, it's just having that mindset. Boom, okay, he's doing this, all right, I need to change this, you know what I mean? And be able to pick up the tills that he's giving.
You seem very relaxed, Dillian. I thought you were a little tight yesterday, and it might be just because you're walking into an environment where you hadn't been party to build up for the last couple of weeks, but you seem very loose and calm and very together today.
No, listen. I come there prepared for all eventuality.
Yep.
If he's calm, I'm calm. If he wants to go off, I will go off. You can't go into a press conference with Tyson Fury and his dad and loads of people that follow him thinking, it's all peace, it's all calm. No, you have to go there with your mindset saying, if it goes off,
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to swing.
That's right.
If it's calm, I'm calm. Respectful because that's who I am. That's who I am. And that's what people get caught up because sometimes it can't be a firefighter running into a building thinking, you know, you might go in there and the roof collapse.
Fine one. Dillian, here's Trevor, who you know well. Trevor Sinclair's got a final point for you.
Dillian, listen, over the last 10, 15 years, I've seen the way you train, the way you prepare. To me, you look like you're just becoming more professional. Due diligence, attention to the detail is getting better and better and better. Obviously, you're tapering your training now. Is the calmness that you're starting to show and portray during this build-up, is that because no stone is unturned and you feel comfortable and confident you're going to win this fight?
Yeah.
You know what, man? I just do what I know to do. I don't know about all that. I'm like this, listen. I see myself as a normal person. I'm no one special. I'm not a king. I'm not this. I'm that. I'm just a normal guy like everyone else. I just take it as it comes, bro. I don't have a plan or a strategy, this and the other. I just learn. I get my experience. I understand more in life. I've been through things, and I'm getting older, and I'm understanding stuff, and stuff is falling into place naturally because of the groundwork I did when I was younger and everything. And I understand that you do things different ways, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Dillian, you know how you said Simon's got a lot to say for himself. He's going to be there with me on Saturday.
Yeah, no, listen. I'm cool. Listen, I'm a respectful guy. I'm not a bully. I don't try and be. You know, some guys heavyweights, they try and be bully. I'm not like that. I just want to have good respect with the people. I don't care about whatever. Listen, you don't need to like me to respect. You don't need to, exactly. It's you, and that's who I am. I ain't got a problem with no one. Listen,
Simon, what do you want to say to Dillian? What do you want to say to Dillian as we finish off?
If he's listened to me talk about him, he knows I believe he's earned the right for this shot. He's right. He's taking the hardest pathway. If he wins this fight, it'll be a fantastic achievement. He'll well deserve it. He well deserves to be in there. All this crap about the fact that it's a done conclusion. It will be a difficult fight. I am picking Tyson for it, but he's a real fighter. He deserves to be there. And I'm looking forward to him doing a credit to himself. And if he comes out with a world title, fabulous. Chizoa's picking you. He's put 100 quid with me on it. Chizoa's picking you to knock him out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dillian, top man. Thanks for joining.
He fought Fury twice, and he fought me twice. So Derek knows.
There you go.
He does.
Dillian, have a nice Thursday lunchtime, and all good luck to you on Saturday night, my friend. All good luck to you.
Well done.
Yeah. What do you think, Israel? You still there?
Yeah, I'm here, man. Yeah, no, yeah, it's quite interesting there with what Dillian was coming out with, but he made some points. He made some interesting points in terms of, like, obviously big guys, you know, with the joints and stuff like that. Just touching on the purse thing. I know from day one in boxing, you know what I mean, boxers are always going to feel like maybe they haven't been paid enough. Not all the time, but in I would say maybe majority of cases. Especially as a challenger. I think sometimes in boxing, you do have to take sometimes a bit of a knock as a challenger as well. And then obviously when you do win it, then you can start demanding and dictating what you want, and you can make up for it like that in the long run. So I think you can make up for it in the long run. But sometimes as a challenger, yeah, you do. I think that is quite a jump from, if it is true that he should be on 40%, 45% minimum. Let's say 40% for argument's sake minimum.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought it was 35, but yeah, 40, that makes sense.
So I was even going to say, okay, even if you wanted to undercut a man, if he was due to have 40%, okay, let's say you're going to undercut him. Okay, maybe 30. Okay, I can see that even as a rip-off as being a reasonable rip-off. But then 20, like even half of what? Yeah, that's not nice.
But then Dillian said he wasn't bothered about it. But you know he bothered. Yeah, I don't think that's dread. But Dillian just said he wasn't bothered about it. But I'm like, yeah, but if you weren't bothered about it, then what was the hackle? But the thing is, he's here now. But you know, they ask, are you coming to win? Like, I don't know. Like, look, I picked Dillian, yeah. But is he from that thing that they probed him good, you know? But he's not. Yeah. He's just coming on like, I'm okay. If you're okay, if he tries, I'm trying it.
Exactly.
Does Dillian sound like on that thing? Like, I'm coming to I'm coming to shock the world.
Exactly.
Shock the world and take his belt. He's you know, and Tyson Fury on his end, he's like, it's going to be a good performance, and this I should win. Tyson saying he's win, but Dillian ain't saying. You know, what's your take on that?
Yeah, I think it's quite interesting how they're speaking about it, and in terms of how their confidence is coming through. I think it seems like Tyson Fury is being very realistic. He knows that Dillian can win this. You know what I'm trying to say? And he's speaking like that. You know what I mean? His attitude is different from when he fought Deontay. So I think it's quite interesting. At the beginning of this, I said, yeah, Tyson's going to win it and win it quite comfortable. But as we're moving closer and closer, I have to say, something's telling me that Dillian might pull this off. And to be quite honest, I want him to pull it off. To be quite honest, because I think it'd be a wonderful story. I think he does deserve to be the champion. You know what I mean? And I think it would be wonderful to his story as well. Of course, it would be wonderful for if it is the case that he is going to retire. I think it would be great as well if he was to win it and then retire and go out, you know, on a high as well. It can be good for Tyson Fury too. I think either way, it's a good story. But something tells me that Dillian's going to pull this off. And it's quite interesting because normally I don't agree with David Hay, because normally David Hay, he's always going, oh, Phil's going to win it, and he's always predicting wrong. And it's quite interesting because the other day he said it again when they asked him. He goes, yeah, I think Dillian's going to win it. So on this time, I might have to lean with David Hay still. And I think Dillian's going to do this one.
Yeah. I'm going with Dillian. I put money already down on Paddy Power. But
it's going to be a knockout though. It's going to have to be a knockout.
Nah. I put on win to cover my bets. Now, if I put knockout, I can tell you I would have got more money, right? But I would, you know, when I bet, I just like to win. So whatever.
Well, I'm going to put a bet down, and I'm going to put the knockout.
Yeah,
it's going to stop him. Yeah. Because I can't see. Not that it's impossible. I can't see Dillian Whyte. Yeah, like outboxing him. I think he could outwork him, but I can't see him. Yeah, I don't know.
When you think is you don't have to outbox someone. You need to knock them down a couple of times.
Yeah, knock them down a couple of times. Outwork them maybe.
Yeah, outwork them. Just have a dominant, beat someone up.
Yeah. No. Totally agree. But I don't know.
But you know what? I got Paddy Power in front of me. Let me see how much is it for the because I already put my money down already.
Okay.
And I already put my bet down already, so my bet is down already. But I can tell you how much for knockout. I didn't want to put knockout because when I bet, like I want my money. I want money.
Your money. Yeah.
But I can tell you how much is it for the knockout. 1 second.
Okay. So what's the knockout?
Right on Paddy Power. Yeah, victory. Yeah.
I don't think it's quite good. I don't think it's quite good. I think one of them's gonna get
knockout is 9-2. So if you're 9-2, so if you put
£2. No, if I put £2, I get £9.
No, if you put but if you put £10, you get it's not. You're not getting that much, but you're not getting that much. You know what I mean? It's not getting.
It's still a bit tight still.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see what. 1 second. Put £10 down.
Yeah.
If you put 10, you're getting £45 back. You see what I'm saying? That's not dealing
by £10.
Yeah. That's why I usually bet £10. If you got decision, Dillian 20-1. You see, Dillian could see that's a possibility. But you see, that's 20-1. There ain't no one and they got a draw 25-1. So that's where the money's really at. If you're gonna
to win, what is it? If I put £10 down for just Dillian to win, how much am I getting?
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah. So what? Yeah, because that can't be much then.
Let me see to win.
Maybe for £10 you're getting like £15 or something. Maybe or 16.
Yeah, overall to win. Yeah, 7-2. So not much. So let me put £10.
So £10 you're gonna get
£55 back. £55 back. You see, that's the one.
For Dillian to win?
No. Okay, one minute.
Oh no! It'll be less than that, man.
Yeah, it was less than that. I've just put the wrong one.
Yeah. It'll be less than that. It'll be like a £15 or £16 maybe.
No, it was 7. No, he's 7-2. Dillian 7-2.
Oh yeah. So
45. Yeah, that's the one I put down. But I put in a week, so it was a bit higher. So it's 55.
It was a bit okay. It's a bit higher.
Yeah. It's a bit higher out. So it was even wider. But because of all the shenanigans with the Kinahan situation, I think it's
exactly. Yeah,
it's gone a bit. But it's funny, right? On this YouTube thing, right? When you put YouTube on the algorithms, when you put the videos and that, they make sure that certain people get certain things. YouTube's corrupt, man. YouTube's corrupt, It's only after I come on and I look and I said, yo, these people, they're making sure certain people go other people's business. My man's in the chat.
Exactly. They know what they're doing.
Yeah. My man said 35. Yeah, I was surprised at 45%. I was cool. Yeah, Dill can dress for beef. Yeah, yesterday he was dressing for beef yesterday. Yeah, he's wearing the black gloves. He was ready to punch up a man.
Yeah. Man, come out like some hitman with them black gloves on.
Yeah. It's all about. It's all about the KO, to be honest.
Yeah. Because it weren't that cold, so I don't know why he was wearing the gloves. You know what I mean?
Now them gloves, yeah. Cause I talked to his trainer, like we might get interview with his trainer straight after Xavier Miller.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. I told him to wear the glove because he wear them gloves on the what was it? Joseph Parker and Lucas Brown. When he wear them gloves, yeah, what he doing? Like he's like Fury. They like to get in people's heads. They say he said to Parker, he said, "You think you're gonna come to my town and beat me and leave? Yeah, trust me, you won't. I'll be waiting for you." And then see Parker's going, "What do you mean?" It's like if I beat him,
exactly.
And it messed up his head. Like he's like, this guy's gonna beat me over. And the trainer was like, "Don't worry about it." But it was in his head. What do you mean? Exactly. No, I'm gonna bruck you up after. I'm gonna come beat you.
Yeah, exactly. Man, gonna take it to the streets.
Yeah, that's what Dillian like to do, and Tyson's on that as well. So when they see each other, they really, I think on the mental thing, it was a mutual respect. Like, you don't go, I won't go. But you see, I've seen that before. I remember Teddy Atlas was talking about when Mike Tyson used to fight, and when he did it aggressive, it was kind of a secret agreement. When Mike Tyson get close, he used to hug, right? And the guy was like, "Okay, I don't mind you hugging me as long as you're not hitting me." And then that's why Mike used to go the distance sometimes. What reason why Mike did that? Mike facing a punch he didn't like. When Mike takes it, he's like, "Yo, let me just hold on."
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. So with Dillian, this is a silent mutual agreement, and Dillian to me is still not pushing the barrier because this is the first fight since he fought in Asia where he's not the favorite. He's been the favorite all the while. So in this fight, he's not big on both, and Tyson is not big on both. So the two of them,
not big on
the two of them are like on some bully thing, but they're secretly respecting each other. When I know he could do me, and he could do me.
Exactly. Yeah. They're both aware of that.
Yeah, but I think someone should grab it by the balls and say, "Yo, bomb that!" Because when Ali fought Sonny Liston, you fighting Sonny Liston, Do you know?
Yeah, for them man, that gangster.
Yeah. And you know what, George? And then he's fighting George Foreman. Do you know what this man's done to guys that you fought? Ali said, "Yo, bomb that! I'm gonna take him in deep waters and drown him." Ali said exactly what he's gonna do. So these man they're not on that caliber. This Tyson Fury ain't no Ali, man. You know what I mean? You know Ali. Bob Arum run like a rat. He run off. But this boxing thing, I'm watching them. They got John Fury, all action, all thing. And they got Dean White. Oh, see, the two of them together now, Dean White. Let me play this thing. Isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. I tell you, I was actually. No. Hold on now. Now you crossed the line. No, hold on. One second. I'm gonna. Okay, the security guys. But what happened is I came forward to the school thing, and then he said, "Dean, we gotta wait a minute." The guys behind me, I was with a lot of guys. They're trying to let's wait because this has been going good. I don't want you pushing and causing it to get into a melee. Because you know what? We've mocked up people. Once everyone starts pushing, they go left. I didn't say when the guys are there, and I said, "Listen." And then the security said, "I'll let Dean through." But the ones at the front didn't hear him. So what was happening? I said, "Listen to that guy. He's calling." Then he turned around and said, "Oh yeah, he can come through because Dillian was calling." I did not push none of those. Anyway, exactly. You got a son, you'll do the same thing now, Brad. My sons are 28, both of them. Yeah. When they weigh in, it's only be them up there anyway. So it's when they find
that Dean White's huge, bro. Just look like a monster in there. He make John Fury look like a boy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hell of a fight. For me, listen, I'm a boxing fan first and foremost. Tyson Fury, very skillful fighter. I'm a fan of Tyson Fury. I'm a fan of boxing. He's done great stuff for the sport of boxing. Tomorrow, I just feel it's Dillian's time. Dillian's waited a hell of a long time. One thing, and Tyson knows because we've knew them a long time with Peter and all those boys from Belgium, Manchester, all over the place. And we've linked them. Tyson used to come to Dillian's early fights on Channel 5 and we sat together rooting. He's saying, "Dillian, throw this shot." It was all camaraderie, we was together. So I know the journey both of them. So for me, it's it's obviously I'm backing my bro, I'm backing my family. You gotta back yours and do what you gotta do. At the same time, I'd rather keep it because I'm thinking both guys know each other. It's selling the fight and doing stuff. The fight's been sold. There's nothing. There don't need to be any disrespect or shadowing. And I was so happy Tyson and both guys done that because it showed the pride in what this is. The fight, they know who they are. They know who they are. They're fighting guys. But yet again, going back to what we were saying, Dillian, it is his moment. It is his time. I just feel like he's in a great place. He didn't have to go through the mental battles with Tyson Fury, one of his charismatic, charming talker that could charm the pants on someone fucking way back there by the words he does. So he didn't have to go through that and endure the mental fatigue. Because mental fatigue is worse than physical fatigue, as far as I'm concerned. So I think he's done a great job. We bypassed that. Saturday night, both guys are going to go into what they do.
He's massive, man.
He is.
But you know, you're a big guy as well, you know, because when you came to the show, bruv, hey, bruv, you're a wide dude, yeah, you're wide, you know. Second room, bruv.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a show this Friday, you coming?
Huh?
We got a show this Friday.
What?
Next Friday.
Oh, next Friday. I'm going to come to that still. What time?
It's an All-Stars. I put the flyer up.
All-Stars. Okay. I'm going to try to reach to that still.
Yeah, I put it in the group.
He's going to come to fight. He's going to bring it to Tyson. You know, like I say, we've trained for the best Dillian Whyte. We're not training for a Dillian Whyte before connecting. We've trained for one that perseveres for that, which is on and high. You know, and the kid's a good fighter. You know, he's here, give him respect, which Tyson did, didn't he? Absolutely. You know, there's no winners and no losers in the press conference. What they did, it was a breath of fresh air in the press conference, you know, to give people an insight to see the real characters of both people. You know, they go back a long way, these guys, 2010-11, they stated it there. And I think, in my own opinion, you can correct me if I'm wrong, pal, they're saying in one of us minds, let's not bother shoving about here. Saturday night, I'll make the best man win. And good, you know what? Whoever's victorious, they'll have a shake at the end of it, and the beers are all on the winner. How's that sound?
Yeah, I'm just echoing that. And it is that because I think when it's all said and done, they're going to remember the time they shared together. I remember, you know, there was a friendship, a kinship. It's only because of boxing that made them rivals a little bit that they forgot that. Because as you see, they were smiling and jovial, tickling. And that's quite nice. It was different. They didn't need to be kind of ranted, to be the word. You know what I mean? To sell it. They were like, raw, old times. I remember you, you remember me. Let's give each other respect. Let's do it all in the ring. And even on the pitch, they were talking and they were like, you know what I mean? And it was nice. So for me,
all we can do, Frank, is like these two men battling out in the ring. And it's a sport at the end of the day, innit? Well, listen, the aim is to win it. That's so.
What I'd say, Frank, there was one comment there that's made where I would like your reaction. I'm not sure if you agree or not. Dean said that Dillian benefited really from not engaging in the mind games, no mental fatigue heading into Saturday, and he benefited from that. What do you think?
It's all irrelevant. All of it's irrelevant. They're going to wait and they're going to fight tomorrow. Wrestling doesn't mean one thing now. You know, we are where we are. We're going to get a good fight between the two of them. And we've all got opinions.
Yeah, Tyson. You see, this is the thing. Yeah, Dean is dread. You know, Dean. He's a very imposing guy. You know, he's a very imposing guy, and he knows how to speak. Listen. He could be Don King if he wanted to, you know that.
Yeah, I know. I like the way he comes off still. Sometimes I like the way he talks and stuff.
Because Peter calm down, and Peter calm down, and Frank calm down, you know. But Dillian will see. The funny thing is, Dillian will not deal with them. He shook my man's hand, Frank's hand, but he don't want nothing to do with him after this. He's gonna back him up. And he want to go back with Eddie. You know what I mean? Listen,
that's the thing. Because a guy said it the other day. If he wins, he's going to be the biggest free agent boxer in the whole world. Yeah, because he's going to be the heavyweight champ, and he ain't signed to nobody. Like he's
not. That's right.
You understand? Right. So
Eddie didn't want to sign him to a contract, right? He didn't want to because he had AJ. But AJ, but if he wins now. That was the plan to put AJ and Dillian
exactly
to make a mega fight. So Dillian is there trying to think. But listen, Fury to me, he looked like he's on his way out, man. This because when I hear a man talk about retirement, I want it.
Yeah, exactly.
He don't want it. He don't want it no more, man. You know what I'm saying? They say he don't want it no more. So so everyone's watching this thing. We're watching the weigh-in right now. So I think they're coming to the thing in about 2:30. They're getting
about 2:30. Okay.
Yeah. So right now, go on.
So what is this I'm watching now? Because I've got my
Yeah, you
My
which
thing
one?
on some-
I'm on the best one. I'm on the best stream. I'm on Queensbury, Frank Warren one, because they actually show the
Oh,
best.
you're on the Queensbury.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on that one. The other one, I'm not interested in that because yesterday when I watched all three, but Queensbury had Frank on it, and I just want to hear what Frank and that guy Devon, they got the best angle because Frank's made sure he's boy even better than ESPN.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they've got the best angle on the YouTube. They've actually got the very best angle. That guy Devon as well. Right now they've got, I believe that's Carl Frampton. Frank Carl Frampton.
Okay.
They should ask about MTK. They're not gonna ask about MTK. They're gonna ask. See, this is what I'm saying. Dillian, yeah, them keeping Dillian calm is to make because Dillian's one of them. He's uncontrollable with his mouth. Say anything,
right.
Yeah, and then so you don't want him bringing out stuff. Just keep it calm. Behave. They told Fury to keep it calm and behave yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if Dillian really wanted to be dread, he can. But this is what I'm saying. If I
he can be. Them man, they're road man.
Yeah, he should just go in, man. Just go in. Listen, we know who you're affiliated with. The government's after you, and they're gonna seize your yard. Yeah, you know that's why you're trying to be quiet, me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Tyson doesn't sleep in his bed properly. Worried about his yard. But at least the beef between John Fury and Thingy Fury is okay. Then I'll say nothing, you know. But Fury, the Dillian roll with them big, massive man is big.
Yeah. Listen, them man are from South London. I know them man. Yo, listen, them man they don't play, you know. Remember, I tell you, like, them man they're not playing, fam. Like, listen, so that's why I said, like, I know them gypsy man. Don't get me wrong, you know, them gypsy man are hard, but.
But the man from but you see this is what I'm saying. Like them man there, you keep it calm, you keep it calm, and then we can go about it. But don't flex. Don't think you can flex, right? Don't think you can flex here. But you see the thing is when they start kick off in the ring, this is what I hope. I don't know. I don't know, man. The way they're going on, Dillian, this year Dillian. He's just if he's cool, I'm cool. I'm ready to whatever he's putting in.
Whatever he wants to bring in, So it's got to be,
I don't know. I don't like that, man. I'm bringing it.
I think the thing with Dillian, to be quite honest here, because man's from the road still. Man knows that, but he's trying to be professional. You know what I'm trying to say? He knows he's dealing with professional people, and he's trying to be amicable. Like like he said to the interviewer, like he goes, he's a fair guy. You know what I'm trying to say? If he feels like he's being mistreated or things are unfair, he will. You know what I'm trying to say? Because. Like, I remember when he fought AJ the first time. Again, fair enough, AJ was the favorite.
He called AJ all kinds of names, man. Because
Yeah. And I remember, that one round there was one round there where AJ punched him after the bell. You know what I mean? And they went for each other and all that thing, and he was laughing, which I thought was unfair on AJ. I like AJ. AJ's my man still. But again, AJ was the golden boy, innit? So, man, I thought that was a little bit unfair. So I can understand, but I could see, like, with what you call it, he was ready to have it. Dillian was ready to have it out. He was gonna have it. He was gonna have it there in the ring with AJ. You know what I mean? Like after boxing, like let's you know what I mean. You want to do dirty? I can go dirty as well.
Yeah.
So but I think he's just trying to be professional. To be quite honest, I think he knows he can bring. He knows what he's capable of.
Yeah, well, you know,
he knows what he's capable of.
I see Dillian start. He started cussing Derek Chisora for no reason. You know what I mean? He started coming at Derek Chisora for no reason.
Yeah.
And then Derek wasn't even looking at him, but this is the thing. Derek came to David Hayes for no reason as well. You see, this is how the thing is. When the next man see it, they think they could roll up as well. That's how
roll up.
Yeah, like I could take him, and I'm gonna start on him. You know what? I'm gonna see.
I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah. The only thing I don't like though is I don't like sorry, what was that I was gonna say? Well, this thing skipped my mind now. It's gonna it will come. It's the undercard. Sorry, that is it.
The undercard's solid. No, the undercard's solid. I actually know one of the guys. Nah, this guy called Nick. Oh, David Hayes there, you know. David Hayes and Alex Lewis are there in Carl Frampton, you know. They're all there.
Man, it's a bad boy waiting still.
Yeah. Like, no, listen, the undercard's actually solid, but it's not worthy of. All right, they're weighing in right now. The undercard, who's weighing in right now? Like it's not worthy of a thing. But end of the day, people pay for the thing, and they put so much money out on the
on the thing, so they ain't got nothing left. So they got the undercard. So the weigh-ins are starting now. They got who's this guy?
But I thought they should have put some heavyweights on the undercard.
Yeah, exactly. Daniel Dubois. You see Frank. I don't.
Daniel Dubois or Joe Joyce should be on the undercard there.
I don't think he want to pay them, man. I don't know what he's up. Frank, I couldn't even like. He could have put his heavyweight against Babbage. They could have done a whole heap of thing there.
Yeah.
Made it solid, bruv. They could have made that best. But Frank's, I don't know what Frank. These people, I don't know. I don't think they got the vision like that. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought the undercard should have been better. It's good, but it's not for a big fight like that. 100,000, nearly 100,000 people, Wembley. Nah, man, should have been a solid undercard, Richard.
Yeah, but you see, that's what I'm saying. Then we've been spoiled from Don King them days. Another man like
you know, like you were getting fights, like
So the standard was very high, right?
Yeah.
Some undercard fight. You didn't even watch the main event. You were just watching the undercard.
Listen, that's some bangers, bro.
I should put some Nick Bull money on Nick Bull, but they're waiting now because there's the Nick Bull here. He's a little
I'm watching it now. Yeah,
he's from Liverpool, right? He's a little terrier.
Yeah,
my thing is like you know, Frank knows what he's doing. Frank's a very good match, but then maybe these guys will put on a good fight and we know who they are after. Maybe it might be.
Yeah. I just feel like it could have been done better still. Like,
yeah, I agree. I can't disagree with you, know, because then the day like the card is like you're expecting people pay 26.
Like there should have been like at least like Chisora. You know what I mean? Like it just being that it's a heavyweight.
It's in Wembley. Enough man. You see them man sell tickets, and you're gonna have to pay them. Yeah, you see, them guys pay. They see. This is what I'm saying. So you put the guys on the card. They make up, but they're not gonna make up the majority. You know what I mean? They're not gonna make up the majority of the card. So yeah, they're gonna have to. Because remember, the more tickets they pay, the more you're gonna have to pay them. Frank don't want to pay them, and that's what I pay. Because remember, Fury's not getting no more money for this fight than he's just getting his ESPN money. He's not getting no extra money. Dillian's the only one getting paid here.
Really?
Yeah, because this is the last fight of his ESPN deal. He had a 5 fight. He got paid 100 mil. Fury 100 mil on ESPN, and this is the last part of his deal. You know what I'm saying?
I get you. Okay.
He ain't getting no extra money.
Really? Are you for real?
Yeah, he's just probably getting the last percentage. Remember what? 100 mil, 100 divided by 5.
Yeah, so that's like 20 mil each.
That's how much he's getting. That's how much he's getting tonight. Who's that? Is that Nick Bull? No, that's not Nick Bull. Yeah, that's how much he's getting.
And then Dylan's on about 5 or 6.
Yeah, that's the Liberty, bro. But it's more high. It's the most high he's ever been paid before.
Yeah. Of course. I don't think he's doing.
I don't know why he said 45 in our car. I don't know where, bruv. I thought it was 35, but he's 40. He said 40 to 45. I said, yo, I don't know where that come from. Where that come from, but that's what
maybe that's in the mandatory.
Maybe he's fought some guys. Yeah, that's where it was. Maybe I don't know, but that's a lot of the bread. Cause Frank, Frank cut him out of the bread. That's why he's doing 6 mil, still mil, but man, that 6 mil could have been 20. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Don't we get a percentage of the gate on all them things there?
Well, I don't know if I think they gave him all his money. I think they gave him his money back. Because remember, they said if you win, you're getting another 10 mil. So I think they just gave him the 10 mil just to make him come. They said, listen, we don't want no trouble. Give him back his money. Because they were just trying to do that to show that they're the boss. You know what I mean?
Right, I get you. Yeah.
That never work out because they got the kidnapping thing dropped on their lap at one time.
Yeah.
And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Eddie Hearn weren't pushing that chain. That's what he told Dillian. Look, be quiet. I'm just gonna push that chain. Don't worry, the Danny Kinahan's gonna force them to make them make a move, make them pay you money. So Dillian said now, I'm supposed to get. They said 20%, but I think they gave me money, car. Otherwise, he wouldn't have turned up, man. He weren't going like he was gonna turn up. Who's this guy?
Right. Yeah.
I don't even know this guy's here. Who's this guy here, man? Nah, that's low.
Isn't that low? Is that low? Sorry. No. Okay.
I don't even know this guy, bro. Like that's
what I'm saying, man. Some dead undercard,
undercard stiff, man. Undercard stiff, man. Nah, man, I can't see it. And the main, good for us, yeah. The fight actually starts at 10. So,
I think it's 11.
Nah, I said it. They put the tweet in there. I put the tweet in there. It says start at 10. It's 10 o'clock.
What? Nah.
The main event, the ring walk is 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
Are you sure?
Yeah, man. The ring o'clock's 10 o'clock, bro. Why? Is that too late?
No, I think that might be a bit early, because if it's going to be 10, because they like to start on the button, so they want the fight to start at 10 o'clock.
Nah. Wembley Stadium. Remember, it's
So,
the America.
UK.
They don't really. 10 o'clock's the late because America can probably get it, right? 10 o'clock is like America around midday for them, but for us, it's like that's late. 10 o'clock, the fight will be done by 11, 12. Remember, they probably got the arena from 1 until about maybe 12. Maybe they.
Oh, something. Yeah.
But no later than 12. Nah, no later.
I thought it was going to be like 11 o'clock.
Nah, man. Nah, not blood. Nah, son. 10 o'clock is good. 10 o'clock bro. Any later that people in their bed, man. Nah. 10 o'clock. But the undercard, they're stiffing us on the undercard. Listen.
Yeah.
I want to watch the bull fight, cause he's an exciting fighter, but
Yeah. I'm going to be watching all of it. But
Press got all these guys on there that no one knows about, bro. No,
this is what I'm saying, man.
He hasn't been promoting none of these guys to make us know who these guys are. Like, you're putting these men on the undercard.
Well, I suppose, to be quite honest, it will be hard to promote them under a big.
They had the undercard press conference. They had the undercard press conference, but he hasn't. In general, Frank's not a good promoter because you're right. Really and true, we don't even know who these are. We know they sell all their friends. They sell tickets. He expects them to do. See, promoters these days don't really do a good job of. Eddie's probably the best promoter of building up a fight and letting us know. Who
he is. He is. I gotta give him that.
Yeah, because he's constantly on it. Frank ain't like that. He ain't like that.
Yeah.
He just talks about the guy. He's talking, but he ain't got the guy next to him. Say, look, this guy here, he's gonna be the next one. I'm telling you, right? And then nothing is what performances will make a man know who a man is. Like, you know.
Yeah. Eddie. I like Eddie. Seriously, the something about him. I think he's just more genuine.
Yeah, where
you know what I mean? Of course, he's gonna make money, of course, but he's genuine.
He's changed now, Card. Man, he's changed now since because the way they try to stick him, he's turned a bit evil now.
Yeah.
He's turned a bit because he took his fighters off of the zone, and he's struggling. He's struggling. It's not working out as he thought.
Sky really? You reckon?
No, because Sky's still the biggest platform, and BT is bigger than that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I pay my money on the zone, but it's like, bro, man, old timers are not trying to get the zone. They're not trying to pay for the zone.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, where's Michael Buffer? See, he's a big occasion.
Yeah. He used to be doing ring announcement for them.
See, what he should have done, he should have said, Eddie, I'll give you some money to help out. You know what I mean?
All right.
See? You see what
that makes sense.
You see what I'm saying now? And
that makes sense.
If you put Eddie on, you think now that's a bit. Eddie will be talking it up, man. You see, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Them man, these guys don't they don't want to give out no money, but you see, you just
exactly. And then man, they're making money. This is what I don't get, man. They're making money. You just
tight, man. Them men are tight. They're not trying to. You could have brought Eddie on board. Let Bring Eddie to the press conference.
Because there's no way you can't tell me that Frank ain't no multi-millionaire by now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he is. His brother owns a car show, innit? Up in the West End, innit?
Yeah.
You
know what I mean? So you're making dough, man. So you can't be telling me promote these people, man. Promote these fighters, man.
Yeah. But it's just like look at it. This way is dead, man.
It's dead, man. Dead, man. Who's these man there? Man, I don't know who these man there.
So
it is. You should be having Michael, but it can't cost that much to fly in Michael Buffer and let Michael Buffer.
Michael Buffer, Eddie Hearn is a winning because I've been around him because I used to go to all the presses.
Yeah.
G. Kelbrook, Dillian Whyte, AJ. I've been to all the AJ Brazil. I've been to all the presses, innit? And this one is.
Even the girls, even the model girls at the back there, they're looking like they're straining, fam.
It's very.
My man's talking.
Who's that?
That's John, isn't it? John Fury. Oh, wasn't that?
Yeah. Oh, you watching the same stream as I'm? Yeah. You see, You see, they're better because you see, this is what.
Yeah, this one's better.
Yeah,
this one's better.
Because they Frank was trying to get the piece. He's making sure.
Yeah. So who's this man there? Because this man look like a heavyweight. This is a heavyweight, man.
This man, who's this fat guy, bro?
Heavyweight.
Yeah, where's he going, bro? Where's this fat guy going? Who's he fighting?
What? Who is this?
Yeah, he's a heavyweight, man. They got a heavyweight on the card. I think they brought him in last minute, .com.
They should have brought in some like a decent little heavyweight fight. At least a Daniel Dubois. A Daniel Dubois. Oh, my boy. Are you fighting my guy?
Anthony Yard. Who's my guy?
The black guy. Ain't that my man? Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I don't rate him though, I don't rate him. What's your name there?
He can punch though,
Yeah, he's from West London, isn't it? He Del Youth, he came out of Del Youth, innit?
Oh, is that where he came out from?
Yeah, he came out of Del. He won a national champion, novice, and he won the elites, two-time elite champion, innit? Out of what's his name again? Oh, I can't remember
his name, but he's
not. I don't really rate him, I don't really rate him, He's small for a heavyweight as well.
Yeah.
David Adeyusin, innit? David Adeyusin, that's his name.
Yeah.
No, not David Adeyusin. No,
that's not him.
What's his name again? David Adelaide, that's his name. David Adelaide.
David Adelaide. Yeah.
I don't really rate him, bro. And you could look at the guys he's fighting. He's fighting because you see him, he ain't got no European experience, innit? Right?
Yeah, I swear he's the one. I swear he's the one he did.
Oh, you got your volume. What you said? What you said?
Yeah, he was saying. I swear he stopped some guy vicious one time. He stopped some durable guy and he stopped him.
Yeah, I don't rate him though, like, because he just don't like as a heavyweight. He's a heavyweight. He come like a doorman. You know what I mean? When I look at fighters, I look at the man there and say, "Yo, that guy's gonna be a former world champion." I don't look at him and I see a British contender, right?
Yeah.
But I don't see a world champion coming through the ranks. You know what I mean? I don't say his performance. Look at the guys he's fighting. You know what I mean? He's cheap, innit? He don't. So you can put him on.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Frank's done a good job of kind of promoting him though. But he's David Ali. I don't rate his opponents. I don't rate him. His style is not really nothing special.
Nothing special.
For me, as a heavyweight, I feel like you need to go abroad and if you're not that John Fury's there, but I don't want to hear what he ain't got nothing to say, man. Because he bottled it when Dean Fury was there. I want to fight him. He's not saying that smoke now, is he? He's not saying that smoke now. What's CJ saying?
Let's see what he's saying. Hold on, let me see what he's saying.
I can play. I can play.
When you want it, look at it. What do you think's going through Tyson's head right now? Tyson's now moments away from weighing in. He doesn't have to make any weights or anything. What do you think he's thinking?
Tyson's just in fight mode now. He's switched over now. He's in fight mode. The nice guy Tyson's gone out the window now. He's just tunnel vision and getting the job done. And I know he's fighting. He can't wait to get there.
Yeah, rubbish. Yeah, they got some mad names, innit? They got some mad names they're weighing in right now, innit? What's going on, people? All in the chat. The OBC rules states 30%. Oh, it's 30%. Is it? So what's Dillian talking about 40% then?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that in the comments. He said 30%, but
that's what I thought. 30, but I know it's 35%, man. I thought it was.
Well, he said. Maybe they changed up the contract, from what Dillian was saying. He was saying,
well, thinking with the WBA is 35. Like, remember George Grove was talking about WBA. Like, all I've ever known is 35% standard. Any more than that, that's negotiable. Who's this guy? This guy's like a heavyweight. So I was surprised.
No, man, that's not a heavyweight.
No, he's a big guy, isn't it? He's big though. What do you mean? That guy don't look like a heavyweight, no?
No, brother.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he looks about.
He's
a cruiser, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe, but light heavy, don't
light heavy, nah, bro. They don't know what. Nah, they don't light heavy, man. Nah, man, that's a cruiser, man. That's a cruiser. Look at the height.
What? That man's skinny, fam.
Nah, look, see, Tommy Fury. You see, he's a cruiserweight. See, that's cruiser.
Cruiser.
You can tell by the bone density and the height, man.
Yeah, but the guy there who is fighting. He has some skinny legs, Bridget.
He's got heavy bones, though. When you're that,
that look like some pump up like heavy, fam.
Yeah. But Tommy's there. Bro, it's funny in that car. This Tommy, he looks smooth in terms of his face, but boy, that man's got a rough voice. like a
Yeah.
Billy Goat. It sound like in Pa. You know what I mean? He's tough, man. Look at it. See, he's on the scales, isn't it? So
he's on the scales. So
what are you saying? I ain't worried about his weight. He's got another doorman he's knocking over as well. You know, he's there.
Yeah. Well, they're building him up, and he's up and coming. He's trying to make his name up. Obviously, well, he's not trying to, but he's. The thing is he's going to be like in Tyson Fury's shadow.
Yeah.
He's always kind of going to be like, oh yeah, the brother of Fury, and I don't think he's got the potential that his brother's got.
Nah, of course not. Nah. But you know the funny thing about it, yeah, bro, it's like, you know, they're putting these guys on as yawning, bro, like yawning.
Yeah.
He goes the distance as well, bro. When I've seen a couple of these fights, I was like, nah, man, he's not, because you know I like seeing man with skills or power. Skills, like real good skills or power. He ain't got either.
He ain't got either. Yeah.
Nah, he's you know, good at this guy here. There's not much height in it, you know. What's he rolling?
That guy's tall. Okay, he's tall, but
this is gonna cut the guy down, man. The guy is not that tall, actually. Not that tall. See, the guy, see, now the guy was looking to shake hands, and Tommy's not having it. So he was looking to shake hands. Tommy's not having it. See, that man there, he should bruck up with a good solid jab. That guy look like he's gonna get. He's just there. Look at his neck.
So how many people in Tyson Fury family fight? There's a number of them, isn't it?
Nah, it's just him.
I swear there's a.
Nah,
is it just him?
Yeah, it's just him, man. It's just him. The rest of them
I thought there was another one.
The rest of them just run them out and intimidate. You know what I mean? It's big and loud.
Yeah.
So the intimidation. See, Eddie used to be in the background all the time. So you used to see in a certain Eddie in the background, and the gal them the dry, the man them is dry.
Yeah, the gal them, they look like they're trying hard. Like they're not even. I don't know. They're not even paying them gal them.
Bro, you could ask Mike Buffer or what's his name again? Always Class C. What's his name? Jimmy thingy. What's his name again? Jimmy Lennon Jr. Could have asked him, man, come on, you need American flavor. Yeah,
right,
I mean, to America, you couldn't have spent a little bit of bucks and met them man come over and promote the thing.
Yeah.
So, that's why people say they don't feel like a world. It doesn't, man. It's world set up, but it's not a world. Nah, it's like a UK thing, man. This is what we're watching here.
Yeah.
It's a UK thing and we're watching it. I mean, to be honest with you, this is the first promotion I've done on the fight. What's that belt? They got the English belt. I don't know why what's his name? Hula Suleiman's got the English belt.
He's
got this belt wrapped up. Let me see what this. That's the WBC belt. What belt is this? Is this the main weigh-in now? This ain't the main fight, is it? Because I'm waiting. I think
unless it's one of the undercard one. I don't think it's the.
Yeah.
Is it the main one?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Oh.
It is. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. Nah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, Nick Ball. Yeah. Oh, he's
Nick Ball.
See, I need to put some money down on him. Yeah, he's only 5 foot something. Yeah. Right now, I don't know if Frank's favoring him or cares about, but mate, he can fight, man. He's a little pit bull.
Yeah.
He changed that Team GB. He's spotted a lot of guys there. I don't think a lot of people know about him. He beat one of the guys that Earl Austin.
Yeah. Okay.
He trained one guy for him to beat, and this guy raped him, bro. Yeah, he's a little savage. Yeah, he's a little savage. He hits pretty hard, and he's just in your face. He's just gonna. You see him? I don't mind watching him. He'll be going for the knockout the whole time through.
The whole time, yeah.
Yeah, from Liverpool. He's quiet. He don't really say anything in it, but he comes from some rough. Now he's going against Isaac Lowe. That's Tyson Fury's cousin.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know too much about Isaac Lowe, to be fair. But you know, he's the favorite. I know he's the favorite to win. So
but that's what I'm saying. So that's Tyson Fury's cousin. So I swear that's what I'm saying. There's how many of them in the family?
But they say he's his cousin. But you know,
okay.
You know what I'm trying to tell you? I don't know his blood cousin. You know? Yeah, you see, that's what when you say you said Fury, I'm thinking of the Fury name. He's
okay, right, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like okay, sorry, actually, you know what? Fury, my bad. Huey. There's Huey and there's Tommy. That's
what I'm saying. I know there's a couple of them.
Yeah. Huey.
There's a couple of them.
Yeah, it's just Huey. Yeah, Huey. I forgot about Huey. Quiet though. Look, see there. Oh, he looks in shape though. Isaac Low.
Oh,
See,
my
look,
look at shape still.
he looks in shape still.
Oh, but you got to kind of be in shape at that weight still. You can't come in like. Yeah,
What weight they coming in at? What weight is that?
I don't even know. Hold on.
So this guy should be talking over when the man's reading the weighting. You see, that man is unprofessional. See, the man's full of coke, man. I know he took a line of coke before he come out.
What is it? It must be welterweight, isn't it, or something?
The man, like super feather or lightweight.
Okay, lightweight. Yeah, lightweight, welterweight, something like that.
No. Super feather or lightweight.
You reckon?
Yeah. Super feather. It's they're probably super feather right here. Yeah, he'll pull it on him. You know, it's going to be a good fight. Yeah, the security's there and this and that. Yeah, see, Isaac, see the young boy. Yeah, he won't say nothing. He just keep quiet.
Yeah.
You see, he's run up his mouth. That's why the security's there because you see him.
Yeah, mama's telling him, say, yo, you're not this.
That's what he's on. Yeah, you see, until we get in the ring, you see the little you. Yeah, he won't say nothing. When we get in the ring, he'll pull it on you. You know, like I'm gonna put my money on now. From David. No, look, see, this is the big
he's telling him right now.
That's what my guy. El's guy was doing the same thing. He was running up his mouth, right? He was running up his mouth. When it came to the fight, he said, "Yo, this little kid, this guy can go. You know, he can go."
Yeah.
See, all it is intimidation. Look at it.
Right, yeah.
You see him? He's not even saying nothing, bruv. See, Frank, he's not saying nothing, bruv.
Yeah.
Hand behind his back. See, you put him hand behind his back because if he doesn't, he's gonna start laying up on him. He's from Liverpool. He's not going to back down. Listen. Nah, he looked shaky. Oh, he shook his hand, didn't it? See, but he put his hand
I thought he was going to say
he put his hand out first. He put his hand out first, though.
Yeah, I know he did.
Yeah, he wasn't going to do it. He wasn't going to do it. So he shake man after you run up your mark. So that should be a good fight. That should be
this one I'll look forward to that.
Yeah, that's the one I want there because I don't know about the Isaac Low, but you look at run him out. Yeah, he'll be in a fight with him. I think Frank's done a good match with him because they're not gonna run around. They're gonna be right in each other's face.
Yeah,
that's it. And it's a big thing. So I think that might set the crowd up. You know what I mean? The other fights there.
That might get them. Yeah, get them in the spirit.
They're all matched. They're all one-sided fights. That one's an actually even fight out of a lot of them. That guy, see the guy with the white hair? He's from the British Border Control. Yeah. He's been around for the longest. So he's like the main supervisor when it comes to the weigh-ins and stuff like that. You see him, he's always around Eddie Hearn ones and everything like that. They've worked together for years. They could have got a better bloody MC, man. But he works the top right. He works with Frank all the time, though. That guy. See, they're waiting for a bit. So I think the main event's gonna be now. You know. I think the main event. Yeah, I think it might be. Everyone, my chat's gone quiet. No, quiet, boy.
You said. I think they're probably watching the thing, isn't it?
Yeah. But you see, if anything kicks off, everyone will go, "Hey, you see this? You see that? Yeah, you see this? You see that? You see this? You see that?"
Yeah.
So he doesn't. He still hasn't got the feel. To me, as if 1 minute, I can go to the toilet one quick.
Yeah. No problem. I'm here.
I'm back. What we got here? See, they're probably having a break, Israel, isn't it?
No, they're having a bit of a break. John Fury's just having a chat about his son and thing.
That man's got a big mouth, man. He can chat in it.
I'm telling you.
He's just all over the place. Yeah, I can see him chatting with that guy, Dev.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This broadcast is better than the ESPN and the other one. You understand?
Yeah.
It's more like it's better. It's more.
I agree.
Like I watched it yesterday and I watched all three and I said, no, I'm going to this one because this one,
Right.
even the thing, the presser, it was more interesting. It was
Yeah.
more interesting. They had more interesting personalities on
Right.
ESPN and BT Sports is dry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is Frank's main one. This is the Queensbury one, and he's running it. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
They got. I mean, they'll get all the celebrities and that. And John Fury's got his little thing. I mean, he's a good person. He'll keep people's attention for a minute. As you can see, you've got 25. They've got 25 people, 21,000 people watching. You see, if we go to I'm sure the ESPN and the other one, but I don't think America cares about this fight. I don't think America cares about this fight, man.
Yeah.
The only thing I care about is that the Kinahan situation might have people watching, but America's not thing. I don't know. And in England, remember AJ was fighting Klitschko. Man, that was huge, you know.
Definitely.
You had people talking on the train. You had people in London talking on the train, and this one. I don't know about this. I don't know if this one's bringing that kind of attention. I mean, it's big. I mean, it's in the stadium, but what do you feel? I wasn't that. So they said they're weighing that. I wasn't looking to brought my neck to go down to that weighing either. I don't care about that, man.
Yeah. But look, this way looks big, though.
Yeah, it looks like it's in a big space and that. But
It looks like a big one still.
Yeah, but the way it's dry, man. Like it's dry. Usually, like you look when you hear I remember I've been to a lot of weigh-ins and it's this music. See, a lot of time in this little thing, Eddie Ham will play. He playing garage music.
Yeah.
They play garage music. There's no music in this one now. See, Frank's not real about it. See, he's not trendy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just everywhere BT, but there's music. Like they do certain things, to make it lively for the people actually listening. You know, when they got this time like that, you need someone to make someone, music or something. Dead. Yeah. For the people paying their money for that month to go to actually, let's say if I buy tickets front row to watch this Dillian Whyte Fury fight, man. I'd wait until the bloody fight starts, man, and I'll go get to my seat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or that Nick Bull fight, the Nick Bull fight before. So they said anyway, the weighing looks like I said, it's 2:30 now, so they should be weighing and they should be getting into the scales now because that's what they said.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I know I've got the times for everything. No, I'm telling you, officially 10 o'clock tomorrow. See, ESPN, they just done their broadcast. They're doing their broadcast now. They're broadcasting it now.
Right.
So they're waiting until the weighing. They ain't got no time for the undercard or nothing. They just want to see the weighing.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not going to broadcast the undercard probably. It's the UK broadcasting that probably do that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they're not trying to show them boys on ESPN. the standard's too low, man. But hey, what happened to Audley, man? Audley's gone quiet again, isn't it? Now?
Yeah, it's gonna be quiet. I don't know. I would have thought maybe he might have even been a fight like this still, but
when they gave his opinion, Audley want to cash. He's talking. He want people to pay for his knowledge because I think I could bring AJ back and AJ's got to pay me. Yeah, AJ
ain't gonna bring you in, man.
that's what he was talking. Remember, he was talking. But you know what?
Yeah, AJ ain't gonna.
It was interesting. I think it was interesting. I was interested in the stuff he was talking about, though. I like the stuff he was talking about because how he was being treated.
Yeah.
Done this stuff. But the bottom line, Audley was a good fighter in the amateurs, very good in the amateurs, yeah. But as a professional, I don't think he dedicated himself how he is. And the thing is, look, if the BBC wanted him to be a promoter, he could have been the first promoter, and he could have had Beer Man underneath him and let the show go. He didn't have to be the main figurehead. So I don't understand that they were gonna pay him to shut down his company 10 mil. Take the money, man. You could have took the money, right? And shut down, do it for a bit, and then come back later.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think he think properly. Because no, I wanted to prove them wrong. But as a fighter, you see this. This is the thing. As a fighter, you can see things you could fight in front of you.
Exactly.
in this world, yeah, nah, man, there's things you can't see, bro. You can't.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What's going on here? See, this dead. It's got a lot of airtime in it.
Yeah. I think they're waiting. Well, them probably. Well, I don't know. They're probably there.
The waiting's supposed to be now, man. Well, it said, look, it's 2 minutes late.
Maybe them and they're late to come.
I think is this another belt? Why has it got the British belt for? What's this about? Why they got the British belt for? What's John Fury? Let me hear what he said.
Yeah, I think there might be a fight. Oh, there might be another one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they added. You know what? Yeah, they did. They added another. Yeah, they did. They added another.
Yeah, there's another fight. There's another fight.
They added another title fight just before. So 12 round or something like that.
There's another fight, man.
They're dead though, for the British belt. Dead. So why are you waiting to all this time? Why they added? Why they got all this thingy time?
Yeah.
Dead, man. That belt there's one of the oldest belts in boxing, actually. You know, it goes all the way.
Yeah,
back.
I know. That's pretty proper. Yo, it's older than any of all those.
WBC, WBA, and all them. Like,
yeah.
You know why? It used to be called the Empire's belt because remember England used to be the English Empire, so the belt was called the Empire.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. Well, so the English Empire has been around for 300. How many?
Yeah.
Around 300 and something years.
Exactly.
Colonizing Africa, China, Australia.
Yeah.
So when the guy who won that, because Peter Jackson is from the West Indies, he won the belt, the British belt, the Empire's belt, you know. So he was walking around. So that was the official. The Empire's belt was like the world belt for boxing.
Yeah.
There was Molyneux and Cribb as well.
Exactly.
That was when Napoleon Bonaparte. Yeah. So that belt is that. Yeah, obviously when there was the Empire ceased, it became the British belt, but that's what used to be called the Empire's belt.
Yeah,
the Empire's belt, you know. So that's
it.
Yeah, and that guy on it is Lord Lonsdale. Yeah, he's the face on the belt.
Exactly.
Wow, boy. Wow, this is boxing. Even the Marcus of Queensbury, he's from Queensbury, isn't it?
Exactly.
The Marcus of Queensbury, boy. Jeez, the rules from England. That's the rules they use in America as well. So England is the home of boxing officially, but as America became that. There's that belt. Exactly. There's the WBC belt. They won the new belt they've got.
Oh, okay.
It's got that. It's got the Union Jack on it. Yeah. So Israel, what are you saying? You're not come back to train the fighters no more now. You're not interested in training the amateur fighters no more.
I've been thinking about it, but
I'm taking them. I know you are because you're thinking. Yeah,
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it's just the timing because like other things that I do and stuff like that. Okay, but I am definitely thinking about it. But also because I need to do the training, you have to get a course in it. Like,
well, the thing is, you come in. Right, see how you feel, and then later on they send you on the courses to get CRB check and they take when you get all that, then you get your lanyard. You have to go on a course to level 1 to get your certificate, and then when you get that, then you can corner and do the stuff because you know boxing already. It's just refreshing you, and then see how you feel coming into the gym.
Yeah,
relationships and stuff like that, and But amateur, as you've seen, amateurs rewarding. But most people just like coming to the shows and supporting the fighters. But you're like, yo, I could do that, I could, because I remember this and I remember that. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, definitely, yes.
Yeah. Because it's like, All Stars used to be the place, bruv.
Listen, All Stars is the one, fam. Like, no, I'm getting twisted, man.
The home of box, it still is. It's still there, but it's like it's still there. A couple more people. Oh, is that Jimmy Lenny Jr.? That's what I told you. That I knew they brought him in.
Yeah, so they brought him in. Oh, okay.
I told you. Here we go.
Let's bring our fighters to the scale at this time.
See the classy. Always.
247 pounds. First, we invite
this fight's going to be an ESPN.
To the stage with a record of 21 wins.
That's why.
He has 9 wins.
You see, they're doing American thing because this is going to be on ESPN.
Bradford, England. Please welcome the Southpaw contender.
Who is this?
The challenger. Darren Tetley.
See, I don't know none of these guys. There's no point in you. There's no point. You see, this is what I'm saying. So they pay for Ginny, but they only pay for him to probably do 2 fights. You know what I mean? To announce.
Yeah.
Every fight you announce, he probably get paid extra, or maybe he gets paid for the minutes. But I knew they had to bring a top name in there, man. I knew it.
Yeah.
See, Eddie would make Michael Buffer do all the names, though. You see?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he'll make Michael Buffer do all of them. But see, they just brought him in because they had the undercard with the other guy, and they got Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the main one. So I don't know this guy technically. He's got beard tattoos and stuff like that. Back in the days, yeah, in the 80s, man barely had the tattoos in the 90s, innit? They started in the
Exactly.
Man's all tattooed up, innit? Like
tattooed up. That's like it's a big thing now.
Yeah, like, and you know the funny thing is, yeah, like they used to American Indians always used to tattoo themselves. They used to say when people were tattooed, they were savages. Who's this black guy? Yeah, look at this. Who's this black guy? This is Ghanaian. Daniel Esser, man. I don't know.
But this ain't for the Lonsdale one, is it?
Yeah, I think it might be, man. Man's Ghanaian.
Oh, okay.
They remember.
Maybe British citizen.
Yeah. Ghana's a part of the Commonwealth, isn't it? The Empire.
Yeah, but this ain't Commonwealth title. This is British one, though. He's probably got British citizen.
Yeah, maybe he's got British citizenship. Yeah, yes.
He's probably got British citizenship because he looks.
Ghanaian, man.
Unless he's a British youth still. Maybe he's just a British youth.
Yeah. No,
who is he though? I don't know.
I'm saying, bro. I don't know who he is, bro. They flew him in. Maybe he's part of AJ's team. I couldn't even tell you, bro. Don't know who he is. But they've got him as the co-main event. Apparently, it's supposed to be a good fight. I don't know who the guy is. See, this is the thing.
Yeah, they fight for the British title, fam. That's it. Yeah.
So it's 12 rounds, isn't it?
So a British man still.
Yeah, they rolled up on each other. Lively, they rolled up with no space in there.
Yeah.
I'm not really on that. I'm not really on that, you know.
I'm not in his face.
I'm not really on that. The spacing. You know what I mean? Man, breathing in my face with the Corona special.
Yo, my man's talking. What are you just like that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is. You see the guy.
My man's telling him. So yo.
See Frank's, you know, Frank the old gangster brick top, yeah. Tell them to calm down, man. You know, tell them to calm down. Yeah, tell them to calm down. See, usually you'd have someone at the top holding the brick going.
Yeah. So
yeah, well, this thing is like no one knows who you are, so you're gonna might as well make something and something. But that don't make me I don't even know, but apparently it's a 50. That them two fights, yeah, the ball. I think they're 50-50s. Like you could pick whoever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
What I prefer. I don't like mismatch. I don't like mismatches, man. That's what you get in the pros. You get a lot of mismatches.
Exactly.
Yeah, Dillian's supposed to be a mismatch in this thing, innit? You know that?
Yeah, of course.
There's the belt. There's the doofus.
Of course.
Belt. There's that doofus, that gimmick belt. It's a gimmick belt. Give me the real belt. I don't want that. It's a gimmick belt. Yeah, you know what I mean? So here we go. I think they're doing it. They're bringing Dillian Whyte coming in now, innit? I think Dillian Whyte.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Dillian Whyte got the thing, innit?
Yeah. They actually got rid of ring card girls for a while. I think they did in boxing. They were complaining.
Yeah, there was a thing about that. They were talking about because they thought that it was a bit like misogynistic, like it's it's kind of like you're basically. They were talking about that the other day, like they shouldn't have them or whatever. But I reckon what they should do, if anything, to make it fair or balance, what they should then do is they should have like the ring girl them, like the girl them, but maybe have the muscle man them, like them Chippendale man them.
Man, they're trying to do that. They're trying to do that, man. But the majority of crowd are not on watching man. Put man off.
Yeah. But remember, quite a few women go to these boxing as well.
But even women like watching women. You understand? Like even
that's true. That is true. It's true.
But they try to do the man is bruv. You know what, man? When you see man walk around like, man are watching that. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say. So there was a complaint about it, but obviously, I think women have decided like bomb that. I'm on it. They don't care. I'm getting paid. But they were making Because women, right, in this society, they get paid for their beauty. If they're pretty, they get paid.
Yeah, of course.
Society. So when that happened, and who's coming to the club? Who's coming in? Who's that rolling up? Someone's making up noise. Who's that? They're trying to pull up the stage. Who's that? Is that Joseph Parker? That's Joseph Parker. That's Tyson, isn't it? Is that Tyson? It's Tyson. Why is he looking? Yeah, it's Tyson.
It's Tyson.
Yeah. Tyson. See, he don't want to take off his top car. He's not in no hurry to take off his top, innit?
What you say? My man nothing shit.
Nah, but bruv, you saw him in the workout with the fat round his gills.
Yeah, he's always had a bit of fat around there, though. He had a bit of fat. He was carrying a bit of fat even for the last Dante.
Rack up Dolly. He said, but Deontay's an idiot, man. He's an idiot. That man don't study boxing. Dillian's got a lot of boxing people around him who study boxing. Right? They're gonna come with a really good game plan to brack up Fury. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
You need boxing people with IQ. I don't like Malik's been a runner for the longest. Mark Brilliant probably came, but he didn't listen. He didn't respect Mark Brilliant.
Exactly.
Can Dillian hold it together and listen to his corner and implement the plan? I hope he goes in to brack him up, man. Let's start. Swing, go in there and
he's got to go for that body. He's got to go for that body.
To me, he should go like Donald.
You got to go for that body.
Donald Curry with Lloyd Hunnigan. Come with that kind of game.
Yeah, that's the one.
Take it from him. You know what I'm saying?
That is the one.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, don't play around with that shit, man. Lloyd wasn't joking around. I talked to Lloyd the other day. Actually. Lloyd,
man, a bad man. I like the way he took that title from.
And you know what? They keep trying to replace him. Oh, this guy's gonna do something since Lloyd Hunnigan beat Donald Curry.
Yeah.
No one, like he beat pound for pound #1. That's never. Okay. The first guy to beat the pound for pound #1 was what's his name again? The guy. What's his name again? The guy back in the days, he beat Sugar Ray Robertson. What's his name again?
What the one they did the movie about?
English boy. He beat him in London. Can't remember his name now. But then Sugar Ray.
That was won that thing. Won that oh God, what's his name again?
Yeah, man.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, but you see him. He beat him, right? Sugar Robertson lost to him. But that was the first album. But Lloyd Hunnigan did it in the 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So listen, this Fury is supposed to be the #1 heavyweight, pound for pound. He's on the pound for pound ranking, all that. So you know, look, Tyson not into the gimmick belt either. So that's the belt he won.
He won the real, well, he's not champion, isn't it? So
that's the real. It was the belt he won. He won a gimmick belt. Give me the belt. What's Fury?
Exactly.
Fury waiting for. See, different cameras. You see, on this angle, we got a different camera. So what's he waiting? I think they're giving an introduction. You know. Okay. Let me see what they're doing. Cause I don't know why he's.
You're here with me. You know, I can't imagine Dean will be up there. But let's see.
Oh, there's some beef between who's coming up on stage. That's what it is. Okay.
Oh yeah. So I think they want my man to.
Yeah, they're letting certain people on the stage, and then man are complaining. That's what it is. So on Dillian's side, they're complaining. On Fury's side, he's cool. That's why the camera's only showing that side. But on Dillian's side, they're confusing of they're complaining about who's not allowed on the stage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what it's about. But this is where the A side and the B side, what we was talking about. They allow that. See, the thing is, just come with you on your one trainer or two trainers and leave everyone else behind, man. Get everyone to go in the crowd and say, chill.
Exactly.
That's how it should be, innit? Okay, here we go. Let me see what I'm saying. Let's go.
Frank Warren for Queensberry Promotions in association with Bob Arab's Top Rank Incorporated. Sponsored by 32 Red, Unibet, Foot Asylum, Coinfield, and
Foot Asylum. They got nice clothes in Foot Asylum, actually, you know.
Well, fans, here we go. It's 12 rounds of boxing. This is for the WBC and Lineal Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, Lineal. Where's the gold belt? Where's that gold belt?
First, we invite to the scale
Dillian Whyte.
Challenger
from
Brixton, London, England. The WBC interim heavyweight title holder. Here is the heavy-handed WBC #1 ranked contender, introducing the body snatcher, Dillian Whyte.
See now we want to see what weight he comes in. Dillian looks good. He got the black gloves. He looks in good shape though.
Listen. I reckon my man's trained hard for this, seriously.
Yeah, he had a long time to train for it. Yeah, because they didn't have the Otto Wallen fight. He said he was injured. And then let me see. But he's always got fat around his stomach as well, around his stomach. Let me see. What's his weight? He's got the gloves on still. Look, how much he weigh?
253 pounds, 4 ounces. 253.
What's that in pounds? What's that in pounds?
For the challenger, the body snatcher, Dillian Whyte.
Not too sure, you know.
450 ounces. What's that? I don't know what that is. See, they don't do kg.
I don't know what to do this man there because
This time the defending
They do
champion
ounces. I don't know why they do that.
return to the UK. The two-time world champion in his 5th world title appearance. Here is the undefeated, reigning and defending WBC and Lineal heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
Yeah, he's got a lot of fans, man. My gosh.
Yeah, he got fans. He got fans. He got fans.
Yeah,
He got
a lot
fans.
of people there to see him, innit?
Yeah. He got fans. He got fans. He got fans.
A lot of people there. Look how many lasers. Let me see how many lasers he's got on. How many layers of clothes he's got on. He's got a lot of layers of clothes on. See, they're playing the music in the background, so I have to lock that off. Let me see. He's got peer layers on, innit? Peer layers on. On and stuff like
He
that.
looks good though. He looks good. I ain't gonna lie. Look his shape. He look his shape.
I don't know. I think his chemistry with his trainer. I don't know, man. They ain't got no chemistry. Look at that. You look at him. The top half, he got the biff. Look at the fat round the my God. Look at the fat.
Yeah, but he had that with Wilder though.
I don't know, man. That looks worse, man. Look like he got a batty at his back. Let me see what he weighs in. How much he weigh? Let me see. Yeah, it's heavier than Dillian by like 10 key, man. But Dillian was what, 50 something, you know?
Yeah.
See, look at that. Look like he's got a batty at the front, at the back, man. Crazy in his back, man. That looks mad, bro. That looks mad. That's some serious fat, bro. But you know, like, listen, Dillian said he's a freak in it, car. When you're that tall, a giant.
What you say? What you say?
Yeah. Here we go. Stand
up. Here we go.
Stand up.
Stand up. Mexican. What?
Dillian is not intimidated still.
He's not intimidated. He's not.
Look at the Tyson. Are they talking now?
Yeah.
Talking.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go down.
Man, there you go. Them are cool, man. See, Tyson's gonna get tucked in there. You're gonna get cool. They're cool. I see.
They're cool. They're cool with them, man.
Man, Tyson take off his sweaty hat. Oh man, what's going on there? They all congratulate each other, shakings and stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that's all I want to see. Soft, them men are soft, man. Them men are, I'm fighting, man. What happened to that?
They don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke.
Disappointing, man. Disappointing, bro.
They don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke.
Dillian still got Tyson's hat on it. Tyson changed his hat, bro.
Yeah, innit?
Dillian don't even know he changed his hat back to another one. Nah, Dillian, take off the man hat.
What's Dillian not dance for?
Them man on some strange thing, bro. I'm not. Hey, you know what? I don't know if I should have watched this thing. If I would have seen that, I want to see some intensity, bro. I think you fell into the man's hands, you know.
You think so?
Yeah, he starts singing man's song. You understand? I don't like that. You see?
But you know what? Yeah, maybe not. Because that's the kind of thing that my man did with AJ. And come broke up AJ.
No. AJ hand these belts over. AJ,
that's what I'm saying. Man was taking pictures of all the. This could be the same.
Nah, it's not. It's worse. It's even worse. Dillian singing the song. I'm not feeling that, bro. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that, man. I'm not feeling that, Israel. I'm telling you. That's not the way to go out. He went out soft, man. He's been on hard the whole time. You want to dance with him. Look at him now, see? He's revved him up now, you see? See, he's revved him up.
And we're going to give you a fucking real fight. Don't doubt us. We're going to put a show on like no other before. It's going to be a war. Don't worry about that. Thank you so much. defending world champion, the
Weak, man.
undefeated
I don't
Gypsy
like
King,
that, man.
Tyson Fury.
I don't like that, man. I don't like that.
Who's that?
People, I'm telling you, that's soft, man. That's not. Here we go. Where's Dillian? Bring Dillian back. I'm not really feeling that, man. I'm just honest with you. Like, I want a man to this. Yo, no joking. You know what I mean? I'm not joking. No, there's no need to be joking. You know what I'm saying? What are we joking around for? See, I don't know. You see, when that goes into mentality, I don't know if Dillian believe if he really want the belt. You know, he's just gonna give it a try. Maybe he just don't care enough. You know, Israel. You know.
Yeah. I think Dillian Whyte's interviewing. Yeah, I think I just think my man's just calm, innit?
Come on, man. He's
gonna bring it.
AJ was too relaxed, yeah. AJ handed the belt over to Ruiz, yeah. And I was like, what are you doing? See, to me, it's all a mental thing, right? Now, if you when you concede into that little game there, you're playing this game, you're like, well, boy, I'm gonna play along with you. As you go cool, cool. So Dillian already said it already. So I don't know if he's really look, man. That's not the mentality, bro. Like, I ain't joking around. Nah, I want what you got, man. And you know, bruh, you stay. Listen, you stay focused. See, everyone's on it. Like, let me what Derek said, Carl. Everyone's on it now. Like, I'm not feeling that.
Did they swap hats, EJ? Did I see they swap hats?
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Yes, Derek, they swap hats. Yeah, they swap hats, man. Listen, Dillian's singing the song of Fury, man. I don't know how this is going to be a competitive fight. He's already
it's going to be a fight, bro. He's going to bring it. Trust me.
I know. I'm not feeling that.
He's going to bring it, man.
Dillian swap man hat. That's long, man. When you swap man's hat, man, you do that after the fight, you know? You don't do that after the fight, no?
He's gonna bring it.
You know, in football teams, I used to always be worried about football teams when man swap their vests. I didn't like that. You know what I mean? Sweaty vest. I never liked that. But when you swap a man, look at Tyson. Look, he's amped him up now. You see, look, he's make a man comfortable. Look at him now, Fury. You've made the man comfortable now. Like they say, now you gave him confidence. You gave him confidence.
Dylan's gonna bring it.
Nah, bro. Nah. It's long. It's done.
He's gonna bring it.
Fight's over, but I don't know why I even put my money down. It's over. It's over. It's over.
So what you reckon now? What you reckon Tyson's gonna do now?
Yeah, he's gonna do it, man. He's gonna do it. He's just gonna beat him on points, and that's it, man. He's gonna beat him on points. He conceded. I can't believe he conceded like that. You know what I mean?
That's a madness.
Nah, I can't believe he, bro. I wait to everywhere. Am I mad? Like, am I the only one? Like, I can't believe he just conceded like that. You know what I mean? Bro, have you ever seen did it act that way in any press conference? Usually he's on it.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Come on,
that is true.
Come on. Who's coming in today? Frank Warren. Who's coming in? Someone's coming to talk. Who that? Who they got over there? They got Dillian. Oh, they got Dillian over. Let me hear this.
Yeah, I think Dillian's gonna fight. Yeah.
Oh, he's on the ESPN one. He's on the ESPN one. He's talking on the ESPN.
Yeah, he's doing the interview, but he's gonna come and talk to my boy, innit?
Bro, let me go to the ESPN one. Let me go to the ESPN one quick. See what I got. Nah, that's long, bruv. Dillian singing the man's tunes, bruv. Singing along. And there's only one Tyson Fury. That's what he's doing, bruv. That's what you done, bruv. Like, yo.
They said that's how you sing it, too.
All right, here we go.
You came in a little bit bigger than you did for your last fight against Povetkin. Was that by design?
We in shape, man. We in shape. Different fight, different style. We in shape.
You told Mauricio Sulaiman this almost got you crazy to get to this point. How do you get yourself in the right mindset for tomorrow night?
I'm good. I'm ready to go. You know, we had a lot of shit going on to get the fight, but we got the fight done. We're here now, so don't focus on the fight.
Appreciate your time. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, now
let me go back a bit.
This is a guy who left his country as a pariah, someone who did something that no other British fighter had.
I don't hear Americans talk shit, man. I don't hear them. Let's get Tyson Fury. Let's get Dillian Whyte here.
Yes,
they got a here we go. Here's Dillian. Let me see.
All right.
He's there.
With Dillian Whyte. Dillian, can you explain to me what it feels like to finally be fighting for the world title in the biggest fight in British boxing history?
It feels good, man, to be in fight for the world title. It feels amazing, man. It's good. Been massive crowd in front of my people as well, so it's great. Fight one of the best fighters on the planet, so yeah, it's good.
You've always been an underdog in your life, but you found a way to overcome. How do you pull off the upset against Tyson Fury?
Yeah.
By doing the same that I've been doing my whole life, you know. Finding a way, adapting and finding a way.
You came in a little bit bigger than you did for your last fight against Povetkin. Was that by design?
We in shape, man. We in shape.
He don't want to see. There's no point.
Tyson's the same guy, no. From 18 years ago, the same guy. I'm the same guy now. I'm the same now as I was then. He was always cool. He said a few things to me, and then that kid started this whole thing with him. But wait, I respect him and said, "We're ready to do battle. Yeah, we're ready to do battle tomorrow. I'm here, ready to dust up and have it."
There was a bit of getting up on tiptoes, and then you went down like that. A bit of fun up there.
Yes. He's playing the thing in it, obviously. He's following me anyways. He stood up, slapping down. WrestleMania, I'm not gonna fucking jump on my.
You know, John's here. Look, this is quite a unique position here. This is Big John Fury.
Oh, I thought it was Steve Bunce.
John, anything you'd like to ask Dillian?
Listen, they behave like gentlemen out there. I'm sure he's coming to bring it. You know he's in good shape, 253. What more can you say? He's a big enough dude. Let's see, he's up against an extraordinary throwing Tyson Fury, my son. He's got it to do, he knows that. But listen, the boys got history. You know, they've been gentlemen about it. What more can I say? Good luck to both men. No more, no less.
Yeah, of course. He's going to back his son. He's not going to come here and say to being girls, you know, listen, me and Tyson's cool. We've always been cool, but I'm ready for fucking war. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Listen, I'm ready to go. He's ready to go, and we're going to... Listen, this fight's going to be a funny fight. It's going to be a good fight.
Tell us all finally, tell John, tell me, tell everyone watching how you're going to win on Saturday night and how you're going to beat Tyson Fury.
Tune in tomorrow and find out.
She said tune in tomorrow.
That's right, tune in tomorrow and find out. Tune in tomorrow. Listen, it's going to be a good fight. This is a fighting man. Tyson's a fighting man. Let these two giants collide, sort their beer, and enjoy the money. And shake hands afterwards and have a good day. That's all you can say.
That's right. That's right. I'm ready to go. Listen, I give as good as I get. I'm easy. You know me. Simple as that.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Dillian. Best of luck to you tomorrow.
Soft, man. That was soft, man. That's soft, man.
What you say? What you say? He's moving soft, yeah.
Soft, man. That's soft, man. Come on, Israel. You're a bad man. When you go fight, Mr. Akai used to tune you up, man. Bro, you was
How you mean, man? How you mean, man?
Tuned up, bro. He was tuned up. See, look at Tyson now. Dillian gave me his battery. Dillian gave me his battery. Look at him now. He's run up his mind.
Yeah, look at him.
See, what you make the man feel happy for? You gave him something to get happy about. You get me? You know what I mean? Dillian's is coming. Listen, see someone like Tyson Fury, who's the champion, undefeated. It's all about confidence. You get me? It's all about
of course.
Right? And when you go into knock a man, I don't give him no energy, nothing. Don't give him nothing. Go to a man's town and done him right in front of the whole crowd and silence. I make him know that he's in a war from the weigh-in. Not play no games, man. I'm not. Listen, you know what? I tell you what, yeah. Look in the chat. No one's saying nothing because. No one's saying that, you know. Listen, you know, yeah. Let me see. No one's saying nothing.
Let me. Yo, did you guys see the weigh-in? Yeah, Dillian going up and down with Tyson Fury. What's your guys' take? Yeah, no one's saying nothing. Like, come on, you guys need to comment.
Them look. No one's saying nothing. Yesterday we was all on it. You know, the press conference was tame, and this one is even worse, man. It's a mockery, man. It's a mockery. Gave Tyson Fury the energy. I wasn't expecting that. No, I wasn't. Israel, I'm not happy, Israel, but I don't think Dillian believes in it how he does because body language doesn't tell. Body language is what it is, isn't it? I wasn't free.
Man must be interview. So he's doing another interview with Sky then. And Adam Smith.
Yeah, it's Adam Smith. Yeah.
Hold on a minute. But Adam Smith only
it's for top rank. It's for top rank. Adam Smith.
Okay, so top rank.
Yeah.
But Adam Smith's not with Sky no more.
No, he's with Sky, but he's working for Top Rank because Tyson said he don't want to talk to Sky no more. Remember after the interview?
Yeah, I remember. So what you say? What Sky can't get interview with him anymore. For real.
Tyson, yeah. See, that's what he meant.
No, man, see what happened. He's probably too much, man.
Yeah.
Leave the man alone. The man told you about 10 times. And I'm not
Go in. Nah, man. Go in on him. Go in on his rocks.
Nah. The man told you about 10 times. It's obviously the man don't want to ask. The man told you, say, I'm doing my thing. I'm going to know about my business. Me a boxer. Left it this up.
Yeah, but Sky,
you know what I mean?
Sky backs Dillian, you see. Sky's invested in Dillian, you see. Right?
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, remember Dillian's fights have always been on Sky. You understand?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So when they're doing it, they want their guy to win. That's what it's about. See, network.
Yeah.
You see how that
So there's a network war as well going on.
yeah, man. It's a network.
This politics thing, man.
Yeah, politics. John Fury's there. You see, look, to me, he gave Tyson ammo to give Dillian yeah, man. Let me call Zab. Let me call Xavier. Man.
Yeah.
We can now stay. You can stay. Let me call him.
I'm in.
Yeah. Because I don't know. You know, what I mean, he'll just say his piece. Whether I just say no.
Yeah.
Whether he pick up another thing, that's another thing.
Yeah.
Well, so we're calling Dillian's trainer. I don't know. He's gonna pick up. He might be. I don't know. He's gonna pick up Xavier. Where am there? Xavier Miller. There you go. Let me call him. I ain't talked to him for a while actually. Wish him luck and whatever. He might not even pick up, you know. He's in the shuffle. Doesn't they look loud? Nah, I don't think he's gonna pick.
Hello, coach.
Yes. Oh, sorry, I'm calling the wrong Xavier now.
No worries.
How many Xaviers you know, man?
I know a few. Are you coming tracking? You coming tracking a bit, yeah?
Yeah, I'll be there at 5. I'll be there for 5.
Okay, nice one. See you in a bit, yeah?
Right,
I say bye. I know too much Xavier. I called the wrong one, you know. I just realized. Let me call the right one. All right, 1 minute. Xavier Miller, where am there? All right, there you go. He should be around. He should pick up. Not too many. What was it? Oh, him and his son's on the pitch. Oh, they was in the Wembley. Oh, he brought his son to the Wembley team. Nah, this is jokes, man. Nah, I don't think he's gonna pick up. Nah, he's not gonna pick up. Well, you know, look, the press cut, the weigh-in was a bit tame. The weight, what do you think about the weight though?
Yeah, no, I think the weight's decent still because for Tyson, he's always kind of been looking like that still. He don't look too thin. I think Dillian's coming a bit heavier because he's gonna need that because he knows Tyson's gonna be leaning on him, holding him, pressing down on him. Okay, so let's see what Tyson Fury has said now. Tyson,
yeah? Where's he on? Is he on the Frank Warren one?
No, the Queensberry, Tyson Fury.
Is he talking? He's talking.
Yeah, talking with Sugar on them.
Oh, yeah. I know, I think. Oh, yeah, let me see. Is they talking to Adam Smith?
No. Talking to Tyson Fury. On the Queensberry one.
Yeah. Oh, Queensberry.
In Sugar and his dad.
Oh, okay, I must be well. Okay.
John, have you got any questions for your boy?
That's it there.
The Fury family. What have you got to say to your boy? What am I going to say to him? Do your thing. Yes. Be yourself. Go in there and reign supreme. Let's get on with that motorway north London. Welcome to the north. It's like in your here.
See? Gave me all that confidence.
When he first got up on the stage, when he first got in your place, it looked like initially he did want to do a real tense stare, and then you tiptoed, and then you played games a little bit. Did you make him dance to your tune up there? It was all fun and games. We enjoyed it. You know, I said to him, Sugar, I want to enjoy all this camp. I want to enjoy everything now. We don't get in camp with us. We've got a fantastic camp, you know. We've enjoyed it. We've had fun. We've played games. And we've been serious as well, so we're 14 weeks training for the camp. We're ready to rock and roll. What did you say to him up there? Tell your dad what you're going to do tomorrow night. My dad knows what I'm going to do. I know what he's going to do. Don't you worry. He's going to win.
Their Furies are funny, man. They're funny guys. They're funny, man. They're funny, bro.
There you go. Tyson Fury, Sugar Hill, John Fury, incredible season. Wembley.
Oh, no one's saying nothing. I saw it now. I tell you what, yeah. After seeing that, it's like I don't think Dillian. I don't think he's about it, man. I don't. man. I'm bruv.
Why is this?
Dillian,
Why is this doubting the man, son? I
don't like them games, man. I don't like, you know. I'm not feeling the way he was going on. You know what I mean?
He went in.
I'm not feeling that, brother. I remember Hagler, Hearns. Nah, man. You know what I mean? They just look at you. They just look at each other like, yo.
Different league still. Different league.
Mike McCallum, bruv. Listen, yo.
Different league.
I love it. Ain't no laugh, no play, no joke thing, man. Like, I didn't mind the presser, but this one is going too far, man. You're going too far. You're playing up and down games. He want to do it, so I did it. Why are you copying him for, man? That's nerves.
Yeah.
You see? That's nerves, Dillian. You're showing nerves. You're showing nerves. But you know, all the thing is, I bet back Dillian. I put my money down in. So, old Dillian, when he come and fight, he might have a bit more chippy and a bit edgy, you know? But that one there, I don't. Yeah, it's too submissive, you know. The man he started doing the tiptoeing thing. Hold the focus, man. You know. Listen, I remember they were talking about Mr. Aka talking about the fight. It was can't remember. It was two guys, and the one guy used to be at the All Stars, and they went to fight each other. And Steve told me about it. I told him when he comes in, because the guy from the All Star likes the guy, but they have to fight there in the tournament. Steve goes, look, when you meet him, I know you like him, but this is serious now. It's business. When you meet him, he's gonna play games, he's gonna do this, that. Ignore him. Just stay focused. Try and get in. And what happened? When he get there, guess what happened? The guy start play little game. He start play game. They start play. Guess what happened? Guess what happened in the fight? He get knocked out. He got knocked out. He got knocked out because he start trying to play that guy's games. Dillian's trying to do what Tyson Fury trying to do. He trying to play your BBU. Why you let the man do this foolishness there, and you start playing the game and switch hat, and then because look, my man said, look, let me play that with Derek. Let me play what Derek said. Right? This is what he played. This is what he said. Listen to this.
Did I miss? Did they swap hats, EJ? Did I see them swap hats?
See, he's shocked.
Yes, Derek. They swap hats. Yeah.
See? You see it there?
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe it. Let me hear what YG said. You'll see YG goes Year of the Traveler, so YG's back in Fury. Let me hear what YG has to say.
I already hear you. You're gonna be like, oh, White should have did this and White should have did that. No, he's not the better fighter.
YG's on it. YG, he had no confidence before. Now you see, all of a sudden Fury, Dillian did that. Now this guy's talking. Long, bro. Long Israel. Long.
Yeah.
Long. I mean, look, I might be reading into it, but I read body language a lot of times.
A lot of the time, definitely.
I think I'll give an example, right? We had some girls sparring, and we went to another club to spar, right? So our girl was warmed up. Whenever I warmed up, she warmed up. The other girl come a bit late. So she come a bit late. So I was like, bro, okay, she needs time to warm up. That's what I'm thinking. Next thing the coach, within 5 minutes, she's in the ring. Huh? She's in the ring? I already know she's not warmed up, right? So I said, look, she's not warmed up. I know she's not, Jump on her and push the... She stopped her in the round. This is a sparring, though. She stopped her in the round because I know you're not warmed up. Now, when you see that, and I said, Dillian, what you did? What do you mean? He does that, so I'm doing that. Are you crazy? Like, what you did? Bruv, these all little mental signs. Remember I talking about the Mike Tyson when he in the fight when a man hit him hard? I had to hold on. If you don't go hard, I won't go hard. That's what you saw there.
Yeah, exactly.
The mental battle was all there. Now he all through the build up, he's never give the definition that he want to be the champ. Because I train hard, I want it, but he's never given the definition that he wants it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't care what he said in that last thing. I don't care what he said. I want it. He come across. I think the man they must have looked at him sideways because he said, "I want it." You remember in that little presser he was in, he was angry. Oh, you're angry now because the man they must have side-eyed you. The man say, "What? You got his hat? Are you a fan?" Mr. Akai would have thrown that hat. What?
Man would have dashed the hat and say, "Yo, come out here."
You want his hat? Here is his hat. I'm gonna fling it. It would have fling it into the crowd, man. Yo, that one there, John's still acting like he's fighting. Yeah, he is. No, it's disappointing. It's disappointing. It's disappointing. And I'm actually surprised that actually me and you actually talking. That shows you that people are probably disgusted, man.
Yeah.
But no one else is even saying anything. Like,
That's
you know,
madness.
or maybe everyone's busy at this time. I don't know. I don't think so. I think everyone watched it and did, yeah.
And just thought, yeah.
Yeah, like, all right. I'm gonna stick with my thing. Who you picking again? I'm fine. Who you picking? Dillian, yeah?
Ooh, yeah, I don't know. So trust me, he's gonna pull it off. I'm edgy to. I'll be honest. I'm like, what my heart is saying Dylan. My head is saying Fury. Yeah. I think I'm still edgy towards Fury, but not by much though. Not by much, but something tells me that White is gonna pull it off.
Yeah. I don't know. Not on what I just saw there, mate. Listen to this, yeah. I was around Dillian when he was building up to the AJ. He was talking hella shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I was up the weighing. I saw the everything. I was there, you know, with the AJ build up, right? And you see, the way the media was making is AJ was going to lose because AJ, you know, AJ didn't come across confident, right? But was one thing we knew already, the AJ already did higher in the Olympics as a gold medalist, so they knew AJ had a higher amateur experience, right? Dillian was injured. He knew he was injured.
Yeah.
He probably knew it. Well, he wasn't 100%, right? He shed his shoulder. So Dillian knew that coming into the fight. So he was talking all that hell of a shit. I fight him outside, I'll do this, I'll do that. But when it came to the fight, my God, it was such a mismatch. AJ Dillian in the first round. Hey, you could see clearly this guy's way better than you, man. You know what I mean? Now, he did catch him with that hook, right? But my thing was, I felt robbed because I put money down on Dillian. That was the last time I put money down on him, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why me and him fell out after, because I put money down on him and I felt lost, man. I felt very like, and when I saw that, that's why I jumped off board. Stuff like that, I can't take it.
Yeah,
you black man, and what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Yeah, there's millions of people watching that across the world, and we want to believe that you could. You've knocked our confidence in that you could win. That's what that little. That little like his weight, he's lightening him. I understand you've trained and you're lightening Fury. That's what you got. But the antics is what you showed after.
Well, you're saying the antics, it's not that.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, and you're changing the hat. That's what you do after the fight, man. That's what I'm saying. You know, I might be wrong. I'm just, you know, we're gonna watch it. When I watch it. When I do a post thing, I'm not trying to be negative and that, but I just. To me, body language is where I am. You know, you're in a sport of trying to read people and you see after he did that, Tyson got all the confidence in the world, man.
Yeah.
Why would you give him any confidence? He's undefeated already. You don't need to give him none.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Dillian needs. You see, the trainers. This is what the trainers say. I don't think the trainers got no control of him. You know.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, because the trainers would have told him, Mr. Akai, what are you doing? Listen, you look him in the eye, you take your picture and you come off stage.
Exactly.
He would have told you this all business. He would have never said, "Oh, go in there and start do this." That. Mr. What are you doing? are you trying to make a fool? All that training you've done and you're gonna play games like that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because you remember I was listening to you when you was talking to, you know, I listened to one of your videos about All Stars, and you were saying how Mr. Akai came in and they would say other guys said you was good, and then you thought you was good, and you realize you're like, oh, hold on a minute, and these guys, and then you realize how deep this thing is, and then you could have got hurt, right?
Yeah, definitely.
He was more pious and more calm about reality, about what really you needed to do.
Exactly.
About that, you know what I'm trying to say? Like with Dillian, I don't think he listens to them trainers. Then. You know what I mean?
Well, you know he's his own man anyway, so he does his own thing anyway.
Yeah, but that's what because of that. That's why he's gonna get turned over, man. Because because he's turned. I put money on him, but I don't see how he. I feel he could have come to fight, but bruv, to be, I don't think he believes. He's coming to fight to see what's going on, but I don't know if he believes he's gonna win. And that's what. No, because I don't know, if you're gonna win, if you believe you're gonna win, why are you playing his game? Why let him sing off your him sheet in it? You know, like know, we went to a fight the other day with one of the young boys. Went into the thing and it was Essex, right? And one of the boys was fighting him. Yeah, when he started
Yeah.
beating them, the whole crowd quiet. Right, quiet.
Yeah.
Shut down the whole place. They're quiet.
Yeah.
All you hear is me and Steve in the corner, and right, I know you know he's putting it on him. Right, and
Yeah.
he's putting it on him and battering and giving the kid a good beating. Now we won the fight, and you know they tried to give us a split, but we beat. After the fight, everyone come after the fight. Oh, your kid's great, you know.
Yeah.
Give him credit and say, yeah, because he conducted himself a certain way. Now, when I see that, now you know and I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He should have sung the song still.
Yeah.
He should have jumped in on that.
Nah, man. What you do? You see, it's like you're already conceding. It's like you remember when you was his sparring partner, man.
Yeah.
You see, that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah. But let's see. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to play a mind game too. Maybe he's trying to make Tyson feel say he's got it in the bag, and then he's gonna turn it on him. I think Dillian's gonna go for him still.
Nah, it's not, man. That's not happening, bro. It's not happening. That's not like I'm not gonna lie. I don't lie to myself, man.
What you say? What you say? Tyson's gonna turn him over.
Nah, Tyson's getting turned over like a pancake, bro. Dillian's gonna get turned over like a pancake. Yeah, Tyson's gonna turn him over. He's gonna turn him over, man. He's turn him over. I like Dillian, but that listen. Now it comes into play all the antics because he said it wasn't about money. So why was you acting? Why was you doing what you were doing? Then?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was you doing? What you doing? And see, that don't make no sense. It wasn't about the money because it wasn't about the money. I just let them know they can't do this and that.
Yeah. It's a mad one. It's gonna be mad.
Listen, I might be shocked, but I don't see it, man. I don't see it.
You can't see it. You can't see my man Dillian winning it.
You know what? You can't see either after seeing that. You know as well.
I don't know, but I've been saying Dillian's gonna come and he's just gonna throw some bombs and stop my man.
Yeah.
The thing is, if Dillian decks him, which is very highly likely, he's not gonna let him off the hook. He's gonna finish him. If Dillian drops him, trust me, he ain't letting him off the hook. And if there's like a minute and a half, 2 minutes left in the round, and he drop him, trust me, it's over for Tyson, fam. Remember I tell you this, yeah? Dillian is used to fighting guys that he knows he's gonna beat. He now fight no guy that this is the making of champions, right? Yeah.
Go into a fight. I don't know that. Dillian's brave enough to do that. We know that. But we're talking about achieving. There's nothing in it to say I'm gonna win the fight. To say I'm gonna win, and there's a way of still personality. And what you did there, you're clowning around, man. It's too
Yeah.
But the press allowed him on the presser.
Yeah.
Fury says to Anna, and he just ease up. But you don't. Nah, man. You can't give the man no energy, man. You can't give the man. No, I can't. Can Fury take the body shots? I think Dillian's just gonna follow Tyson around and get jabbed up. He's gonna follow him around and get jabbed up, and then he's stand with him, and then he's gonna hug, and Tyson's gonna hug, and they're gonna just
and then just
they get paid and go home. To be great like Lennox Lewis would have never did that.
Yeah, Lennox Lewis don't play that. Lennox Lewis don't play that.
Let me call. I'm gonna call Spencer Fury in it. Let me call Spencer.
Yeah.
No Spencer Fury, yeah.
How you mean, man? I should be speaking with him tomorrow. Still, I spoke to him just yesterday, day before yesterday. I spoke to him.
Yeah, who are you speaking to?
Yeah. Like he was just telling me about things. We were just chatting about boxing and rare tear and things that he's doing and stuff like that. Yeah. Me and Spencer talk all the while, man. I spoke to him in a bit, but I spoke to him yesterday, day before yesterday. We spoke.
Yeah, he don't want to talk, man. Let me see. He don't want to talk right now.
Let's see.
I told you. Everyone, no one's on it, man. No one's on it. Let me call Earl. I don't know.
You should be in the group.
What group? Yes, Earl.
The WhatsApp group.
What group? Nah. He's Spencer in the WhatsApp. Earl, did you see the win? I didn't start playing games with Tyson. He swapped hats, and Tyson act like Tyson went on his toes, and got taller. Dillian went on his toes. Then Dillian went smaller. Nah, some joke thing, man.
I told you, it's all of a sudden now the ring fit. Listen, right? They've come. Listen, what they've done, they've come to. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, what they've done now, right? The both men have come to the position where it's the real team. The money is there because he's not talking about no money. So as far as I'm concerned, the money's there. Now the real team's gonna happen. Who's done their training and who hasn't? That's all it is.
No, that's what I say. When Dillian come in later, he come in lighter. He's 10 stone lighter than Fury. But he start play. He start play, man.
You see, it's a mind game. It's all mind game. They all play this and play that. He will lose it in the ring.
Yeah, that's cool.
And yeah, he's gonna lose it inside that ring.
Told you.
Right?
See? Yeah.
And Fury. Listen, remember, Fury knows it very well from the camera.
Yeah, from the sparring. Yeah,
from the camera.
Very
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Right. And to me, Fury just maintains what he did to him in sparring.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if Dillian's ever dropped Fury. I don't know. You hear rumors and you hear this, but I don't think he's ever dropped Fury. He's given Fury a good shot or something like that. But to me, I think Fury's good in there because number one, he didn't have the skills that he's got, the mindset that he had now. That he has now. He's got a bully mentality where if he doesn't, he's got to come with a bully boxing mentality. If he doesn't, it's over. But saying that, I don't know how much work Fury's done, neither. I mean, you don't look at someone's body to tell if he's done any work. That could be just a fast diet.
Yeah.
That's dropped off. What it is when the fight starts. You see now the two of them, it makes it up like a circus. It's like a circus.
He's a bloody. I'm disappointed. I've turned off already. I
told you.
Yeah, because I was talking to Israel and they talk about when Mr. Akai smashed the trophy. He goes, you look at the second trophy here. You want the second trophy here, and he dashed the trophy down. You know, you can't when you go to the weigh and start play the man's game. He start. It was Ken's trophy, yeah.
Oh, was it Ken's trophy, yeah?
Yeah, it was Ken's trophy. Yeah, go on. Yeah, Israel's here listening. Go on.
He smashed it in front of him, man. Smashed it in front of him.
Yeah.
You want a trophy? You want a trophy? This is what you want? Second best?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm on that. But I'm feeling that though because you see Dillian and Zab. I call Zab no pick up, right? I call Spencer pick up. Because when they feel that, that make my stomach turn. So what are you doing? Yeah. After months of training, you want to go up there and they swap hats. Derek said they swap hats, huh?
Is that Israel?
Yeah, Israel. Yeah. We're live. Oh, we're live on the show, isn't it? Oh,
I know. You didn't tell me that.
I know. Yeah. No, because your wisdom is well needed. No, what he did, Fury went up on his toes. Dillian went up on his toes. Then Fury went down. Then Dillian went even lower. Then they shook hands after the weigh. This is after they've weighed in, and then Dillian's passed his hat over to Fury. Fury give you his hat, then Fury take with Dillian's hat, dash it away, and put another hat back on his head. Dillian kept Fury's hat on his head.
Who's the puppet?
Huh?
Who's the puppet?
Dillian.
Exactly.
So what?
Listen.
Go on.
When he's in front of people, right? Let me tell you something. He's one of those persons that when he's in front of a white crowd and he hasn't got his boys and everything like that, he hasn't got his trainers beside him to make him feel. He steps down to their game.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
He stepped down to his game. He wants everyone to be nice now to him.
Yeah.
So he can be horrible now. When he goes to, he's going to be trying to be horrible in the ring. Yeah. If he wins this fight, you'll see the real Dillian Whyte come out. Yeah. You'll see him start cussing this one and start cussing that. Right. Yeah. Me, at the end of the day, right? It's really down to the two fighters, and guess what? He put. Well, I'm saying he put Fury in a comfort zone.
Yeah, Fury, bro. He give Fury energy in his back. He put the energy when Fury's going on laughing and joking now. The man is on it. He was on it. Remember, he was walking up to the ring, to the weigh. He weren't like that. He was calm in it, right? He yelled a bit, but Dillian made him feel it. He's on it now, man. He's Go ahead, Al.
So what happens is this, right? Now he's got his zest back, a little bit of zest.
Yeah.
That little bit of fear, that little fear up there. Like, number one, they made Dillian come in lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what for speed? All right, if it's for speed, we're gonna see. But with those clubbing hands don't have speed.
Yeah.
You understand? When you got a big club, you got to swing them. But it's how long you can swing them from.
Yeah.
And then when Whyte Fury went on its toes, Fury's telling him, listen, you're gonna have to punch up, my friend. Yeah, you're gonna. That's why you went on it. So my man went on his toes. You can't punch on your toes. Yeah, so number one, you have to make it effective. And when you can't punch on your toes, so logically, my man should. What we said, me and you discussed. I said to you, he should come in like Hagler. Don't say a word.
Yeah, like Hagler. Yeah.
Don't even acknowledge the man. Only if the man looks at you, you look at him back.
Yeah.
You don't say one thing. You don't push him. You let him talk, you do what you want because you know what your intention is to do. So now, if you left him like that, that's a blank piece of paper.
Yeah.
You say, wait, that's not Dylan. That's not Dylan. What's Dylan up to? Oh, he's going back. When he was going back to his dressing room, he's going to say, well, what's up to Dylan? He didn't even say a thing. I'm going to try and goad him to make him join, but he didn't. And that's what Dylan didn't do, and he should have done. That should be his game plan.
He gave it up, man.
He left the man with a blank.
Yeah, he gave him, man. He gave,
It's a chessboard now. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
So now
None of that.
he knows he's going to. He's going to do. He's going to be a gentleman about it. Furious. Yeah, he's going to tackle him when they're supposed to break. Look at the referee. The referee's going to break them. He's going to do all these little tricks that he's got in the book.
Yeah.
So when he hits them low, he's going to put his hands out to shake. You watch. He's going to do that.
Yeah. He's going to mug him off. Hey, listen. Dillian, listen. Listen, you know what? I don't like watching public lynchings of black men, so I'm not watching it. I don't think I'll watch it now. Yeah. I mean,
listen. I want to see if this is going to be a public.
He's going to be a public lynching of a black man get broke up in the corner.
When I talk about our brothers, black men who think they're gangsters and they're streetwise, there's a couple of things which is lacking: balls. Right?
Yeah,
you ain't got no balls. Yeah, no black man is walking up to you shooting you in the head in front of a crowd. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No black man doing that. White man will do that. Yeah, white man will do that. You know you're going to jail or you know you're going to death. He's going to do that. The black man will talk it. It's not the way, but you have to sum up how black man courage is. Yeah, like I said, I can refer to Hagler. Hagler come in. He had to fight. The president had to order him to get a world title shot. That shows you how big in those days that the criminals were. That they wouldn't even give a black man a shot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was boxing. That shows that it was under control from way back when. That the president had to get involved.
Yeah, he did.
To say give him a shot.
Give him a shot. Give him a title shot. Yeah.
Yeah. So to give him a title shot. So that shows you now. That shows me when people are talking about Kenan. Yeah, that he loves the boxers and all them kind of things. Kenan never loved no boxer. All he wants was numbers. That's all he knows. Numbers. I want the numbers of boxers that I can pay them a number amount of money when they have a fight, whether they win or not, just to clean my money. Right? If he's cleaning his money at a 2% or even a 5% loss, that's big gains for him. Because they have to clean their money. They can't go to the places where they used to do it now, like the betting shops and going to the casinos. So that's where everybody used to clean their money at one time. They don't do that no more because everybody's investigating them. You got certain. Listen, do you know if you put $3,000 in the bank now, it flags up that how much money you put in there one day?
Jeez.
Did you know that?
Yeah. Wow, boy.
Yeah. If you went in and put $3,000 in, and the next day you took one out, and the next day you took one out, and the next day you took one out, it flags up.
Wow.
And then they watch that account for a month. Yeah. And that's why they've got the banks regulated now to watch your money movement and how you spend.
Wow.
So this is why they have to have big things like boxing. Boxing brings in a lot of money. A lot of money people gets paid. And it makes a lot of money. So
and I lost my money. I know I lost my money already because Dillian ain't winning that. Hey, listen, that Nick Bull. I'm telling you, man. I'm already turned off. They got Nick Bull versus Isaac Lowe. Remember Nick Bull with Jerome in it? He's all right. Remember that little short one? Yeah. I think I'm putting money down. I think he's the underdog. I think I might get some money on him because you know, Dillian, man, I'll get no money from Dillian. You know what I mean? I don't think Dillian. Big up BJ London. What's up, BJ London? Hey, L, I'm gonna go to the track now, but L, hey, big up for you coming over, L. We'll catch you later, L. Take care, yeah?
Yeah, all right, thank you.
Okay, now you're welcome. Take care, bye-bye. That's L. Hey, Israel, I gotta go to the track. But listen,
no problem. We'll definitely catch up.
Really good. Yeah, really good catching up with you. But I'm you know, everyone's gonna catch up probably in the group chat. But me right now, nah, I just, you know, by the lack of everyone who supported Dillian, I just when I saw that, I just like, that's not that goes against everything you've been. You know what I mean? You've been, you know, he used to go to the weigh-in, no joke, you know. He looked like he's gonna brack you up. But then listen, why you feel that car? What you know, what happened in the sparring he must have put a beating on Dillian, you know, make Dillian be like that. he must have been it.
What you reckon? What you saying? He put a beating on him.
Yeah, I think he might have put a beating on him, you know. I think he might have put a beating on him regularly, yeah, you know, because I don't know why he's acting like that. I just don't know why he would act like that. You still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But maybe it's a mind game thing still.
Nah, man. Israel. You listen. You're a guy that when you go fight, man, you for already when they look at you and see your muscles and you're shiny. Because Mr. Akai used to shine. El was telling me he should shine at the muscles. Then the man then that's why it was hard for you to even get fights because they look at you and the trainers are nah, we don't want that. You see what I'm saying? Because mentally they're really thinking this guy's gonna hurt me. You see, you give away that kind of. Yeah. Come like a sparring match, man. Come like a sparring match here, man. I think Dillian was talking about 12 rounds. He just wants to go to 12 rounds. That's what it seemed to me. Okay, Israel's not there. Israel.
That fight ain't going no 12 rounds, fam.
Huh?
That fight ain't going no 12 rounds.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think he just wants to go 12 rounds, man.
That fight ain't going no 12 rounds. Trust me.
You think so?
No, it ain't going 12 rounds, fam. One of them's getting knocked out, bro.
Nah, I think he wants to go to 12 rounds, bro.
Nah, bro. That fight ain't going no 12 rounds.
I think
I guarantee you that fight ain't going no 12 rounds. Man's gonna get one of them getting done. One of them getting stopped.
Nah, it's going 12. Tyson Fury, I'm gonna put money. I put money down that Tyson Fury is gonna allow him go 12 rounds of points. 12 rounds.
That fight ain't going no 12 rounds, fam.
Nah, listen, I'm a good judge of character, bro. I'm telling you. 12 rounds on points.
I don't think so, man. I'll be surprised if that fight goes fucking 10 rounds.
Nah. Listen, we brought things in our head, yeah, not realistic. Realistically,
I don't know. I reckon between 7 and 9 rounds. Like someone's gonna get dead up. It might even end before that.
Look at my message. It looks like Tyson and Dillian are party friends. See it there? Everyone's
yeah. No,
They killed it, man. They've killed it, man. People were like, wow, it's a con, the biggest con in British boxing. Frank's got a 2 sparring partner. Man used to spar. You can see the sparring thing going on in there. You know what I mean? Where's all the insults? You know, where's all the passion? Dillian, what's good? Yeah? You can't go. Listen. That's going distance. Tyson don't want to hurt him.
I don't think it's going distance, you know.
It's going distance.
Yeah, I got distance.
Dillian has helped out Tyson Fury in the party, and Zab and all them man. They I don't know what they're gonna do with themselves after this.
Yeah,
that's disappointing. All right, Israel. That's it.
Yeah, listen. Catch up soon. All right, in the group.
Yeah, definitely. Take care.
No problem. All right then. Yes.
Yeah, bye-bye. So that's Israel Josie, man, coming over and giving his take on the fight. So listen, everyone in there, I'm not convinced about what I've seen. I'm back Dillian. I put money down on Dillian winning, but I just don't see it happening. Nah, I just don't, man. But you hope you guys see something different. If you do, leave your comments in the comment section, and I will get back to you soon. I gotta go to the gym. Take care. Peace. Yo, Dillian